because we've been around for so long, like every 5 years is a new young person or that's in the talking on the internet now that's involved. You get what I'm saying? Like a man that was 10 now 15, a man that was 15 now 20. So it's just different ages now. I've got to remind this different age. Like this age might have saw me when I did Freak of the Week. They don't know about Tsunami or they don't know about Link Up Behind Bars. They don't know about these types of things. So then I have to come and remind them, or Crep's got to come and remind them.
You know, where the way me and him think, bro, like if we've got an idea, we might not know where to start, but we're gonna figure it out. You get what I'm saying? And it just, man was doing a lot of figuring it out. You get what I'm trying to say?
Before it's like you got to win the crowd over. You got your little rhythm.
You got to work the crowd.
You got to learn to control this crowd now. Yo, make some noise. Only you got to do. You got to do everything to keep everyone engaged. And in that one, it was like no chattings. Like we're going on there and they're ready. Like
they're ready. From the rhythm.
From when they hear it drop.
And it's like circle and everyone just.
Winners talking.
So it's like UK first, yeah?
That's what. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, come on.
Even that, I don't think I've done a podcast. At all.
Nah, man, I've seen you on shows, but I don't think
I've never done a podcast, bro. Never.
I don't know. We might have done interviews.
I've done a podcast. I've done the Stevens thing.
Yeah, he did Steve about it.
I ain't done none.
But you weren't there. This is what I'm saying. Groundbreaking.
Yeah.
I ain't done no podcast, bro.
That's mad.
Yeah, this is the first. This is the first
CEO one.
Yeah. I remember the CEO. I remember the diary of the CEO. And
I've done none.
Yeah. But this is
lessons.
where it's at.
Everything happens when it's meant to happen. You know what I mean?
That's why I have to pick up the man them still.
Yeah.
It's time now. You man, we're rolling now still. Yeah. Anyway, man. First podcast the man them have pulled up at. Let me introduce my guest just to get it started. Special guest in the building.
Yeah, man.
To me, if you're gonna talk UK's elites and UK's legends and UK's, if you're gonna make a Rushmore, you're gonna have to put them up there.
100.
And if you're gonna try to say they're not up there, you're gonna have to give me some reasons why. Because the man them's got hit records, hit collabs, cross Atlantic collabs.
Yeah.
Like some of the biggest singles, top 10 albums.
Yeah.
They've done a lot. They put on for the city, they put on worldwide as well. Krept and Konan in the building. What are you saying to me, my bro?
That was a serious intro, you know.
Bro, today's a celebration, bro.
Yeah, come
Today's
on.
a celebration.
Yeah.
Big up. You the man ain't done a podcast before.
Yes.
And that's how, to have you both here at the same time, you
Yes,
ain't done a
it's a blessing.
podcast before together. This is a big deal, bro. Big up my brother Doug. It was not nothing. I didn't tell the man them who was coming.
But to be
Doug
fair,
knows, that's
I
my
know
thing.
if it like
If I don't say,
if he don't say, then I know it's someone serious. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah,
also
yeah.
it's the element of
the
surprise.
element of
for myself.
surprise. I like
You know
it,
what I mean?
you know, but at the same time, like I said, security risk. Keep things minimal. I don't tell nobody. That way,
He says that, but he knows I ain't gonna say nothing.
I don't know, man. Doug likes to chat. He's having his coffee.
Yeah, man. Krept and Konan are pulling up today.
Slightly.
Bring your tracksuits to them, man.
Yeah.
Dark.
That man's just trying to set up the scene.
But yeah, man, good to have you here.
Yeah.
You lot,
Pleasure to be here, man.
no, I appreciate it as well. It's been something that we've been talking on for time. Like every time we meet up, we'd say, yeah, we're gonna make it happen. Both of you as well, man. Just glad to have you here. You lot are the talk of the town at the moment as well. Viral with everything.
Yes.
But it's a celebration. To me, it's not even about that because before what's gone on over the last few days was announced and all of that, you lot was already coming here. We'd already been putting this into motion. We already knew you was coming, so it's not about that. It's just about celebrating what's going on. The platform, as far as I'm concerned, from I started the podcast and the platform is about when I get the opportunity to celebrate the man them and to big them up, because I understand the man them more than certain people will, and we understand the man them more than certain people will. Of
course.
So no, man, just congratulations to you on everything we're doing.
come on,
So talk to me,
Appreciate
guys. What's going on?
Busy.
Yeah, crazy busy. Before we even get to the supermarket sweep, we're gonna have to get to the supermarket sweep. But we'll let them wait for that little piece. You know, they're way there. But Young Kingz 2's dropping soon as well.
Yes. February 7th.
February 7th. Looking forward to that. What made you decide to spin the block and go Young Kingz 2 rather than a fresh title?
No, it wasn't even originally called that, to be fair. You know, it was called Last Cards because it was meant to be the last album on the label. So that was like the exit, like last card. You know when you play blackjack, last card you won, you still won. That was the whole
last card
mindset behind it. And then we ended up getting into a we just ended up trying to get out of that situation. To say so, yeah, man.
Because we were secretly meant to be out of this situation, but they finessed, man. With when we done 7 days, 7 nights, it was 2 separate projects. Yeah, but they can't. They said, it's one because he dropped it at the same time, but the deliverables was
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You sold it separately. It's sold separately. Count it separate, but they didn't. And you get me? So we was arguing our case, and then eventually, man, like we was able to finally just, you know what I'm saying? Take off the shackles.
So you man are free now. You man are free now. That's dope.
So the name Last Cards didn't apply no more. You get me? But then, funny enough, when we shot the artwork, you know, we was wearing crowns. Then when we're listening back to the music, we're back to being independent. It's a full 360 moment. And we was like, yo, this just feels like Young Kingz. 10 years, exactly 10 years after Young Kingz, the anniversary. You know what I'm saying? It just felt, it just felt like, aligned to the Young Kingz too. You get me?
Right. Now, look, actually, while I'm here still, I was out the other day, Doug, I was out at a little function and I got to taste this juice, so dismissed it, so I contacted the people then. You know me already, but it's nice, brother. You see this one? So you like this one, yeah? No, I like this one, brother. See this one here, especially the salted caramel one, I tasted it. I was like, no, I need to get this on board. So I contacted them and they blessed me with a bottle or two, you understand? So yeah, we're gonna bust a little toast with this still.
I'm seeing everyone with that one there now.
It's out there. That's what I'm saying. I was with a couple
see that in man's videos.
Yeah, I've seen it everywhere. I know it pop up. I was with a couple of the guys. I was with a couple of guys. I'm saying, raw, this is wavy. How come I ain't got one? So I said, no, let me just understand. So
politely.
Yeah, politely. So I just
politely.
Man, he forwarded one to the house. So while we're here, man, let's just toast up a little something.
Yeah, come on, man.
Toast up a little something to celebrate Young Kingz. Nikos, you want one? Yeah. I have to big up the Kingz them still.
Yeah, man. Come on, family.
Yeah, man. No. Salute to the man. Big up.
Big. Yes, man.
It's both you like. The salted caramel one's the one, brother.
Oh, that's Sly, you know.
Sly, brother. I'm telling you.
Sly, you know.
Serious.
I could be boxing that off and then 2-2's you're nice again.
The Gallum been talking about that one there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you.
See that one pop up in the videos and
Missed. No, this one here, bro.
Missed, proper tins.
Yeah, man. Look out for that one still. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they sent man over a couple bottles. I'm gonna. Yeah, man. I might make it a thing on the show for a little while. Just have a couple shots.
Little salute. Start the thing right.
Salute. But no, big up you, man. All right then. Let's get to the supermarket sweep now.
Let's go.
You, man. You made an announcement.
Yeah.
Which I thought, like, from us, I was like, big moves. Big moves. Power moves. The people seemed like everyone was behind it. And for the most part, I think they are still. Yeah. There was a couple naysayers, but before we get to that, let's talk. How did the whole thing come together?
Yeah, there's always the naysayers. Always. But you know what I'm saying? People get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, obviously, at the same time, a lot of people are just uneducated on how business works. You get me? And how man needs to expand business and navigate through business and partner up in aspects and vested shares. Just people just don't understand it.
People are just bitter as well.
At the same time,
that's real.
But no. This one here was, you know what I'm saying? It's a serious move, and we're planning to take it, bruv. Like, man can't even comprehend what man's trying to do here. You get me? But big up Queso as well. Queso from the same ends. You know what I'm saying? We grew up same ends, same people. Man's brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's people you grew up with already that you.
Yeah, this man's
from the people. Okay, carry on.
All from the same place. You get me? Come to the man and was like, "Yo, got this idea. This is what I want to do, bro." As soon as he said it,
no brainer, man.
No brainer.
It was like, yo, like you got because generally, like when man's doing a little shopping for man's food, man might go to a little supermarket here. Need to go and get man's meat from here. Man needs to go and get man's planting from here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man needs to go get certain hair products.
In house now.
Yeah, bro.
You got what I'm saying?
That was the main premise of it. Why it grabbed us, because it's like, you know, when your mum's like, go to the shop, you gotta go there. Your mum's sending you back in the day, and it's like, you gotta go boom, boom, boom. Even now, like when you want to go get a plant, and I might have to just drop something random.
And we're all eating cleaner and better now, so it's like
yellow line, get a ticket.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Like we go into the supermarkets, we got the little world aisle, innit?
Yeah.
That's it. The aisle, one aisle. Nah, man, we said we're gonna take this out and make it into a whole
Yes.
space.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Inclusivity and that.
Yeah.
And in the ends, you know what I'm saying? And the plans to roll it out, we want to roll it out in the ends where people are, where you know what I'm saying,
Where it's
diversity
needed.
is where it's
facts.
needed.
Yeah.
That's the aim. You get what I'm trying to say?
So we start with this one, and hopefully, inshallah, we just make like the expresses, the locals. You feel me? And just have little smaller
It
versions
makes
around
sense.
in the different
You know what I'm
areas. So
saying?
You know how many times man run around trying to get little bits and pieces, certain types of bread, certain types of seasoning, and you go one shop, you might
gotta
go
go-
Catford,
yeah,
go
you
get
know what I'm
your seasoning
saying?
from a one shop, but then you got to go
But
get
they ain't got
clients
that.
from
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
that from
yeah.
there. Do you
Exactly.
get what I mean?
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man. That's how that one came about, and you know the partnerships, like it's the way we planned it all out. It's serious, bro.
Serious.
Yeah, man, it's serious. You get what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes, obviously, at the same time, you want to let people like take an understanding of this is how this stuff works. When you see all these big business moguls involved in 72 to 100 companies, you're thinking, how did they
100%.
do it? Well,
Yeah,
you think
yeah,
they're all just doing it by themselves.
100%.
And
partnerships,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
It's partnerships and building into companies.
People that don't know business should know that, though.
Of
Eh,
course,
no,
of
no,
course,
no.
of
Don't get me
course.
wrong. Like people that
But-
understand and know
But there's a
business.
but
there's
but
get it.
the
small-mindedness out
audiences
there.
that we cater to, there's going to be a lot of people that don't understand. So I get it.
Yeah, so sometimes that, you know, people are like, why are you even responding to people that I'm saying? But they clearly just don't understand the scale of these kind of things. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I think
Like,
some people are triggered as well, fam. Let's say it how it is.
No, definitely.
People,
man.
yeah, no, 100%.
We're doing the nice way of
yeah,
saying
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But some
I
people
won't be too
just-
nice then, because sometimes success just triggers people.
Triggers people, man.
Yeah,
Triggers people's
it's
spirit.
crazy.
And you lot, I've watched you lot, and you lot. It's not the first venture that you lot have done. You lot have got some mad successful ventures. We'll talk about it more in a minute. So they shouldn't really be surprised. But trying to pick holes in successes that man them are putting together, to me is crazy. Like going out your way to look for something, to try to feel better within yourself.
Yeah.
To try
You're
to
not
feel
going to feel better.
Yeah,
within
like, it's
yourself,
not gonna
man.
heal. You're drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die.
Yeah, and I see a post today, yeah, and the brother. I like that. I see a post today, and the brother was breaking it down. He was basically saying like, these man, that you man started the food shop, yeah, and then people had something to say. You do this, someone's got to say. You do Nala's baby, someone's got something to say. It's like you're not actually
people always have
just
something to say.
you're not actually just like giving man his success for what he's doing and what the man them are doing. You're always trying to find something to have something to bad about,
something to-
take
yeah.
away from the actual fact. Right, these men are starting businesses, rolling the dice on bare stuff. Do you get
And
what I'm saying?
ownership, blood.
And ownership,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
bro,
Like
taking away
in
from the
things
real
that are
pledge,
not
yeah.
like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not small businesses that we're jumping into, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Big
It's
business.
Big business.
Big
Big
businesses
facts,
that man's
bro.
jumping into and showing man that yo, we can all do this together. Man will go happily shopping at
Tesco, saying
at Audi and Lidl's.
Yeah.
You know, Germans own that.
Yeah.
But you're happy to go in there on the
yeah,
Hagen
yeah,
Schnar
yeah.
with them man there and put your money in the Hagen Schnar.
And I'd rather be hungry
You
and still
get me?
walk past your shop, you know, like, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Happily. Don't even check who owns it. Don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? The 0% own black
It's crazy,
places. Man are
bro.
just in
It's
there
crazy.
shopping.
Like, you
Got the
see-
ute in the trolley and let's go.
Yeah.
No one cares. Like no one. You know what I'm saying? But when the man them are doing things like people want to pick holes in things and then don't even understand it. Like and just don't even understand the scale
And the
of
way
it.
they
Like, yeah,
portray us, like this black people, young black men on the news and all that, it's not always the most positive. You get me? So when we see the positive black people doing something, and I feel like as a black community, we're meant to just stand behind them. You know?
It's supposed to
You get what I'm saying? Regardless if it makes you feel the type of way anyway, just we represent us. So we got to scream that, we got to push that. Whoever
Should
it
be
is,
pushing
you know?
it.
And at the same time, someone said to me like, you're focusing on the 5%.
Yeah.
The 95% of people are respecting what's going on and are supporting.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Most people's gonna be when it's time to launch and grand opening, people are gonna come and support. You know, it's obviously, but sometimes you have to let
Can't
people
help
know.
it. You're human, you know.
But you know one thing,
Yeah, you get me.
bro,
But at the same
And
time,
I
big up
keep it
everyone.
100, bro. We've been facing this all through our careers.
Yeah,
So
I've watched
yeah,
it, bro.
yeah, yeah.
It's a little bit of PTSD when someone goes out their way to try and tear something down that we're doing that's positive. It's like nah, man, we have to kind of feel like you got to respond to it. So
Well, here's the
people be
platform,
like,
brother.
yeah,
If you could say something to them right now, what are you saying to them?
just go get help, man. Like, heal yourself.
Fact.
Go heal, bro.
And that's serious.
No,
I shouldn't
it's
laugh.
not
I
even
shouldn't
a
laugh.
Heal.
Go
Heal.
heal. Go heal,
No, man,
brother.
don't heal.
But you know one thing I find as well, yeah? we always say this, and me and Kingz talk on it, is that, you see, like with this stuff, yeah, one thing is that for all man might have negativity online, whenever I see someone, it's always love. So it's mad.
No,
Like,
no,
whenever I
no,
buck
that's
up-
facts.
Yeah, that's facts.
always.
It's
That's
always
facts.
love. So it's like,
Like, it's never in
these
real
same
life.
people that are chatting shit online are the same ones when they see you. Yo, what go on, rate your thing, you know. You
Yeah,
get what
no,
I'm
no,
saying?
100%.
Brothers have got 100% of nothing, and you're watching people that's got.
Right. So
You know what I'm saying?
What happens in the real world? You get me?
Like, bro, like that is facts, bro. Like, but you know what it is as well. Like, we've learnt from other ventures and doing other things that when you try to do something by yourself, sometimes it's
it's
the hardest thing.
Yeah.
It's so difficult.
Brother, trial and
You know what I'm
error.
saying? It's trial and error, and when you want to like spread your wings and dive into different ventures, bro, the way forward's partnerships, bro. Like, that's how you're gonna
100%.
spread. That's how you're gonna
Partnerships and collabs.
partnerships,
100%.
collaborations. We've been in the duo our whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've never fallen out over nothing. Man, know how serious we take partnerships, bro.
Yeah.
Partnerships,
Man, they live it.
Bro, live in
lived
the
it.
flesh, and it's
You
like,
get what I'm
when they
saying?
see us do a partnership, I'm so shocked they're surprised because it's like,
It's
yo,
like, bro,
hello.
we do the partnership thing. Like, we're not here trying to be like, yo, I want 100% of this and
How could you have? People don't know what it takes to
Bro,
run a business. You wouldn't have time to do 100% of the.
We wouldn't be able to
when
be
you're doing
here, we wouldn't
everything
be able to
else.
do this, we wouldn't
When
be
you're in
able
a
to-
certain position, you want to partner with people that can take some of that. They're gonna do. You've got
partner
what you
with
do.
experts
They're not-
in their
and they're
field,
experts in
and
their
you partner,
field.
and they partner with you for being
And that's
experts
right.
in
And if
your
you can
field.
get that good business rapport with them, then you're blessed.
You're laughing.
You understand? You're laughing, but not everyone's gonna get that. And I just think it's a hate thing, man. I don't really understand it.
Yeah, it is
Like,
hate.
people look at people and think, oh, what you lot are doing or what anyone's doing is they look at me, oh, we couldn't do that. So it turns to hate. But I don't get it, bro. They should be cheering for the man them because man them ain't far removed from the ends. I had this mad thought the other day, yeah. It was Christmas, so I was smoking. Yeah. You know, I don't really smoke again, but I was smoking.
Them little revelations
No.
there, you know?
I was smoking with a man them. And I had this thought. I said, tell me if I'm waffling.
Yeah.
Man them can say I'm waffling. I don't care. So I was like, you see how it is when people try to say like, these men are over there now, these men are industry, these men are this or whatever. I'm saying, it's like, see our grandparents, all your parents were the first ones to come over from Yard.
Yeah.
Or from Nigeria, or from Ghana, or wherever. They're still Ghanaian, innit? They were just there a minute ago. But you want to say to them, like, them people are saying, like, you're English now, you're English.
Yeah, like when they go Jamaican, they call you a foreigner. And
Right.
everything,
But what I'm saying is, we're the first generation of people that have attained the level of success in the industry. But we're still from there.
Yeah.
We've still got the trauma from there. We was born there. You can't tell us that we're not from there again.
100%.
You see what I'm trying to say?
And you know what's mad? Like,
So I
our
weren't
grand-
chatting shit when I was
No,
I
you weren't,
was on point.
But
Yeah,
he's
he's
on
on
point,
point. Yeah,
he's
you
on
got.
point,
You
he's
got.
on
I got there. That's what we had to get.
You got them ain't changed. Man, them is still the same. But
We're still the same.
But it's people's
So you should be
perspective of you
supporting
that
us.
changes.
Because
Do you get what I'm
when our
saying?
people came over, you're supposed to support and be like, they're first, but it's going to benefit us. They're going to send back home for the rest of us, or we're going to pattern side. And that's what I see you lot doing.
They were just getting their bearings on when our
Yeah,
grandparents
and
came.
that's
They
what
were
you
just,
lot are doing. When you
know what
lot
I'm
are
saying?
navigating
They was
certain waters,
Yeah,
to
and
me,
then
that's what you lot are
we're
doing.
the next generation.
that's exactly
making it
what it
easier for the next
Yes,
generation.
that's how I look at it.
You know what I'm
Example,
saying?
you just said that one of your brethren come to you and said, look, I've got a mad idea. And man then was like, no brain and jumped on it. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not like you man are saying, oh yeah, that's a good idea, and then cut out and went and did it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, man them said right and then jumped in with their brethren. You get what I mean? So
Exactly.
that just shows that
You know
man
what
are
I'm saying?
giving back. Do you get what I mean? And getting involved with the man them, you know?
100%, man.
Yeah,
That's what it's about. You
Can't please everyone, man. What? Listen, make your purchase at Manscaped. 20% discount when you use the code winners. That's from us to you. Christmas is coming. Make sure you get that purchase. It's going to give you an extra inch on the machine. Your gal will be thanking you. You understand?
Trust me, yeah.
What are we saying?
Come on, man.
Every man been using their Manscaped. Yeah, T, what are you saying? You made your purchase?
Too many purchases. I got big amount in blood.
This guy.
Listen, make sure you get your beard oils. Make sure you get your
aftershave.
combs, your aftershave,
Boxer
your boxers.
shorts.
And I can't lie, the boxers, I can't lie. They're
No, the boxers-
made,
bro,
they're
I'm
made
always
for the
rocking
man
the
them with
boxers.
non-chafing, all
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, the boxers are wavy.
But that's, you know, that's big fire brothers. You know what I mean? We've got the big legs, them, yeah. Make sure you get your proper boxers in.
20%
Get me?
discount plus
Come
free
on.
shipping. And we need, listen, discounts count at these times, you know. Everyone
Right.
needs a discount,
Listen,
you know.
listen.
20% discount. Use the code winners. I'm telling you.
Make sure you get on that.
Make sure you get the ladies, purchase for your man. If your man's rolling like it's the 60s, and he's not really taking care of the, the shaving, the trimming and grooming.
Yeah.
Just give him that hint. Here you go. Happy Christmas.
And listen, everything. And when you buy certain packages, it comes with the travel bag, everything. You can just roll with it.
Everything.
Mine's normally in my gym bag all day, every day. My travel bag all day.
Land off holiday, step in.
Come on, man.
Clean up, ready to touch.
Ready to roll,
by the
man.
pool or the beach or whatever,
Winners,
beach party,
cold.
whatever's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Winners, 20% discount, free shipping. What happened to Crepes and Cones? Is that still running or?
No.
Crepes and Cones.
That's what I was saying. Things we've learnt from.
That's
Bro,
bro,
that was a big learning lesson for us.
But I can't lie. Man wouldn't even take it back because man learnt so much from that place. Like people think man was in there for PR purposes and we're working there. No,
we generally had to work.
Yeah.
Like we had to keep
like
this
man was in
going
there.
because of the circumstance that we was in with our friend passing away on the day that it got finished built, and then he passed away, and then it was a decision between us, like, do we continue the restaurant or do we just scrap it? And it was like, no, we gotta keep going in it. And
Put
his name,
so much into it. It was
we
like,
gotta keep
yo,
going.
just
Like we
gotta-
didn't have, we couldn't even log into the files. We didn't know what everything that was arranged.
all
in
the
terms of
accounts,
everything.
employees.
Employees.
Like
We
he's
had nothing
arranged
done up.
everything,
Yeah.
And obviously, when he's passed away, we don't have no information.
Okay, yes,
but we're about to launch.
And we got the mayor coming, and we got this
mad.
whole big thing going
So
on.
he was kind of basically putting it all together.
was,
for you,
yeah. He
Like
had
another
everything.
partnership. He was
Yes,
just
yeah,
like,
he's my
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was doing all that stuff that we're doing music, we're doing all of this. So he was putting all that infrastructure in place. So when he's passed away, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then at the same time we're grieving the loss of our friend, as well as knowing that we're about to open and we don't know what we're doing. You get what I'm saying? And then obviously we're trying our absolute best, and it was just so difficult to navigate. I lost so much weight. Man's getting ill. You know what I'm saying? And you know, man's throwing money in there, throwing money in there. Man's got people coming down, complaining, saying, going online and saying, "Oh, I went to that," and it's just like they don't even know what man's going through to try and make this happen. You get what I'm trying to say?
People are coming and saying that they're Michelin star chefs lying on the resume. Like it was just
it was
just
mad.
crazy,
Like
bro.
you know what I'm
Like-
saying, and then the maddest thing is we're trying to hire man's own people. You get what I'm saying? Like there was people that couldn't get jobs because of their background or whatever, and we said, yo, we're gonna take the risk. You know what I'm saying? It looks like you're hungry, so we're gonna hire you. We had chefs in there that said, yo, if they don't get a job, they're due to go back inside. You get what I'm saying? So man saying, yo, man's giving man, like, bro, we're actually like all the staff in the shop were man's people. Then you get what I'm saying?
You hear that?
Like everyone.
Showing mad love.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm not gonna
You know what
lie.
I'm saying?
I might not
with
been able to
that,
pattern
with
you
that,
but
with
still.
that, then people start turning up late familiarity.
Yeah.
But then
start
that
to-
happened,
That's exactly
and then
what
man
happened.
started
Learning
taking the
curve, though.
piss. Man started stealing.
Yeah.
It was
Bro,
mad.
the
You get
chefs
what
is
I'm trying to
having
say?
one-on-ones in the
It's
garden.
facts.
I'm
We're
have to
looking at
run back there.
CCTV.
They're having a stand.
Never like when we break, you know that guy that
crazy.
do it, come
Bro,
back.
everybody's in the restaurant, bro. Man saying, Konan, the back, get to the back. I'm like, running.
Chefs,
man
you
are
know,
fighting like
chefs are
2 verse
rocking
1,
like it's all mad.
I'm like, what's going
Like,
on?
we're
I
like,
have to
yo,
back,
like-
you know, like I'm going to, and then I realize, yo, I run this, like I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm all like, what you doing, bro? Like, and it's like, oh yeah, I hired them. Like, so I can't even react the way I want to react. I'm like, bro, go in
it
the
was a
other
lot.
rooms, I'm gonna chef him up. I'm like, you can't say that to me, bro. Are you alright? Like, what's going? Like, you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it was mad. And
crazy,
then
bro.
we're dealing with that, and then obviously, but we're still making it work because remember we was open for what 4 years? Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah. And then
Good run.
and then lockdown, bro. Lockdown. Remember our restaurant. The whole thing was people coming there, vibes. We're doing soulful Sundays, parties. We got DJs coming, vibes, and our whole thing was interaction. People are coming there to have a good time. So lockdown, man, was, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it was crazy. Like, and then we was about to say, you know what, we just got to call it a day. And then someone said, nah, you know, like you're sitting on a gold mine here. Like you know what I'm saying? You've got your shop. You've done this, you lot self. You lot are running it the way you're running it yourself, and you're trying your best, and you're still making all this money from the shop. And we're saying like, yo, like it's true, but it's the stress that comes with it and the headache that comes with it. You see, ask Cone's like, bro, I'm not going down there today. I got anxiety today, man. That shop gives man anxiety. It was so mad.
Making man anxious. You're pulling into credit.
Yeah, it's just mad. Like
get
a lot of
anxious.
stress.
it was so mad. You get me? So
get it.
we said, all right, cool, let's try. And then trying to recover from that was trying to recover from COVID lockdown. It was mad, bro. So
man.
you know what I'm saying? And then ended up in issues with the landlord. Like, it was mad.
Yeah,
Like,
even even the suppliers, like they was overcharging us when they found out it was us. Like they
yeah,
knew
it was
us.
mad. Like,
yeah.
found out it was us.
Yeah,
They
it
charge a
gets
man
like that.
extra. You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Trying to hold man rants. Like, it
Gets like
was crazy. Like, it
That's
was
why
crazy.
it's better to have partners.
There you go,
No, because
bro.
I've done partnerships, so I know. Like, that's why
There
it's
you
better to have
go.
partnerships.
You know what I'm saying? And with the supermarket, Queso, this is his bag. He does this thing, supply chain, wholesale. This is his bag. So when man's working on these kind of ventures, man's working with man that this is their field. They know this inside out. Do you know what I'm saying? And reducing the risk of failure.
Come on.
And that's man's thing. You get what I'm trying to say? And partnerships, and we grow with the company, and we, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. That's our thing, bro.
And man, have to support that. Everyone's supposed to support
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Yeah, man.
Go down there, make your purchases. You understand? Support.
February 1st, 12
February
o'clock.
12 o'clock.
The announcement, the grand opening.
bro.
Yeah, it's
Man,
crazy
proper.
inside, man.
Trust
It's
me, man.
big shopping, trolleys,
Upstairs.
2 floors, 15,000 square foot, wholesale. You
mental,
can go there, man's got the big exotic fishes, man's got the halal meat, man's got, you go there, the plantings, man, seasonings, you go get your general goods. You know what I'm saying?
Fruits and
Big
everything.
Yeah,
Of
you
course,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Yams,
is,
green
you go on-
banana, everything.
As I go on and people
Patties,
request things,
you know what I'm saying?
because it's our thing. We can get that in the store. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Learning
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
selling and what's not, and what people want, and then we just keep moving. and
Yeah, it's going to be a learning curve for
Yeah,
probably
learning,
like
innit?
the first couple months, and people come and say, "Oh, you should stock this. We should stock." And we can go and say, "Yeah, we'll stock that." You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a learning curve. But
People
need
to
that.
support and be patient and just work with
Yeah,
man.
it's a
them.
patience.
100%. You know what I'm trying to say?
We're building.
And from there, like, it's rollout time. You get me? Like, when we start getting the data and we start understanding what's working, what's not. You know what I'm saying? Rollout time. from there, and God willing, bro.
Hit
Like,
nationwide business.
nationwide
This is what I'm
business,
saying.
you know what I'm
That's the moment.
Need one of them in Kent.
No, bro, man. I've had a bag of messages from Kent, bro. I've had a bag of messages. From
Yeah,
Kent.
because Dan.
Yo, we need one of these in Kent.
We got to travel to London. Yeah, because you can get certain things, but like,
Not everything.
Not
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Like you got,
Okay.
you know what I mean. You got to maneuver, and in certain shops you might not even want to go in there and trust it.
Yeah, it's true. But there's a need for it, clearly. You know what I'm saying?
There's a need and there's a demand for it.
Yeah. And that's what it's about. It's problem solving.
Yeah,
saying?
100%. See it there. Yeah.
All right, let's move on from that now. Let's get back to original Krept and Konan. You man have been doing this now decades. How long you been in the game?
Alright, cool. Since you know what it is, we've been going before Red Rum. Red Rum was 16 years ago. That's our first mixtape.
That's why I said
together.
decades to me.
Yeah. So, and so, you know what I mean? I say industry-ish. I'd say tsunami. So about 15 years.
Before industry then.
Before industry, since we done our first song together. We was 14 years old, bro.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So that's what.
And you man are gonna stick together. You ain't gonna turn around and say you ain't from Harlem. You ain't from Harlem. You ain't from Portland. You ain't from Portland.
I saw that one,
We just used to come around.
I saw that. They were doing each other dirty.
Each other dirty, you know.
Wild. But they love each other really.
Yeah,
man.
deep down,
Deep
it's
down,
love,
man. It's just egos and it's hurt and egos. But anyway, nah.
Yeah,
So-
21 years, isn't it?
Yeah,
21
21
Like when man
years.
started actually doing music and and enjoying it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
21 years, bro.
Yeah,
21
21
years.
years going strong, man.
Yeah,
Going
man.
strong. Like, how do you, man? What keeps you two working together? Because I ain't heard no isms and schisms. I ain't
Never,
heard
yeah.
nothing. I just see.
never.
I just see. Like, when I see you, man, now it's not like you see you, man, and it's not what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You understand?
You man, energy together is always
Yeah,
good.
the energy is real all the time. Like, bad energy. Yeah. So, what's the? Is it to me looking outside, looking in? I would say it's when you know people. It's like this room here. Yeah. Over the test of time and years, bare bridgings in it. But there's gonna come a point where you can kind of filter it down.
So who's who?
Yeah. So that's why I look at. And also, when you've known someone so long, it's deeper than money. It's deeper than this. It goes from packets of crisps and you see what I'm saying, and noodles. So talk to me. What's it for you two that you think keeps the bond so strong as brothers?
It's just the brotherhood, man, and just the being genuine and just loyal people and just coming from the same place and having the same goal. And yeah, man, just man loves each other, innit? Paul's like, brotherly one, and that's man's brother, innit? Like, so, and that's where it is from the start, and that's what will be in the end. And we just stand on that, like, for
Came
real,
in together.
though. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? We leave together, and everything that we do, we've got the same goal, same aspirations. We'll come from the same place. You know what I'm saying? I can trust him. He can trust me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I can leave everything in his. Like I can put cones in my will to make sure my daughter's pattern, this pattern, and I know that's gonna get done. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And how much people can you say that for? Like what I'm saying, if you're leaving millions to someone, you can trust that they're gonna make sure everything. They're not gonna slip a little. 10
scare out and be in Dubai.
20, you know, who can you really say? You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's where it is, bro. Like, the brotherhood's there. Do you get what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to do this journey.
Man, never been through stuff, man. Like you say, even with the shop, everything, like
life, bro, like life losses,
every situations we've been through. Like
the best of times, the worst of times.
Yeah, that's it.
And it brings you closer, bro. The best of times, the worst of times. So, all right, original rhyming. Who was the first to start rapping?
I was.
Cone.
Yeah, I was still.
Yeah, Cones was spraying.
Yeah, I've been spraying, so I'm not gonna lie. From a youth, like I said, like what, year 7, year 6? Like my first little lyric and that.
Yeah, I get it.
Little hyper, you know them kind of flows. That was what I started with from then, and then man, just was building in the end. You know the little shrubs and that. Man, we'll just go on the mic when the grime comes on, everyone runs to the mic and they're running Deneo bounce, doom. Bounce, and everyone goes to the, you get me TNT, and everyone's running to the mic. Yeah, man was shelling off from then.
Yeah.
And then,
I see. That's why you jumped on the grand rhythms, the AG thing.
Yes,
I see that.
Yes.
I see. You looked at home there, like
bro,
it looks familiar. It looked like
the way, man.
No cap, fam. That's where it kind of started from. Like, I was spitting from like I used to spit with like Dubs and Page and D-Man and all of that. Like Dog Pound, they used to come to like Shivers' back in the day. Like that, we had a little bass. Shivers, big up DJ Shivers. He does like drum and bass and that now, but his yard was like, he's an older lot to us, but he's like the main man that had everyone spitting. He's a DJ. The hub. Everyone was going to Shivers' yard. Like, you want to spit, you got to get in Shivers' yard. And it's mad because I was the only one that really spat. And then when everyone, because we're the younger lot, so when the man couldn't get in, everyone spat now. Like, just to get in the Shivers' yard. You get me? So everyone's in there, bro. Like, spitting clashes. Like, it was mad in there. And then, linked up with, obviously, Gypsy Hill a lot from early on.
Was that Gypset times?
Yeah, Gypset times. But we was kind of separate until we linked up early days, but we were separate at a stage, you get me? We was like the DTK, there was the 3S, then we linked up, and then it became the Gypset, and then, from then, I was on a bus with Krept one time, and I remember he had the diamond phone, the Nokia phone, and I think he was listening to I don't know what I was going through your voice notes, I don't know why I was listening to that. And I was listening to him spitting, and I was like, right, who's this? This dog's cold. He was like, right.
I think I was playing you something, and then man just went to the next one, and then he was like, who's this?
Yeah. What you say, man? Man was working on Saturday. Man was working on Saturday. Man was cooking up Saturday.
Yeah, he's like, is this you? I was like, yeah. He's like, what?
No, it was cold. I think
I
think I phoned Reds the same day. Like, Reds, Crep's cold, bro.
Yeah, like I can't remember. What was the boy gets out wall jumping around like a big man? Like man was going crazy in my first lyric. Like yeah.
Still cold.
The bar's still yeah. No, so
cold.
He was like, what? That's. I was like, yeah, bro. And I got into it because the man them in Chipsfield, we used to have a like there was a little church,
Friday club,
little Friday club church, but it was an old church, but no one used to go in there. You get me? And then the man them would just do sets in there, and all the man them had a lyric.
Yeah.
Set for me. I've gone in there. I said, right, I need my own lyrics. So I've gone home, putting my lyrics in just to make sure I sound hard before I go.
Yeah.
You get me? And spray, and then Cones heard it. He was like, brother, and then from there, I was just doing it. But it wasn't even like planned to be like a Krept and Konan. It was just the man them was spitting.
Yeah, it was
very
You know
what I'm saying? The man them ended up going jail. You know what I'm saying? In and out of jail. Then it ended up just being Krept and Konan on Red Rum.
Yeah.
Mad.
Literally from there.
Yeah, word.
It was just not it was stamped Krept and Kones, you get me? And it was done, you get me? We even tried to even it out and do a tsunami, it says Konan and Krept, but by then
it didn't stick.
It didn't stick, blood. It was too late, blood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how Krept and Konan came about, and you know what I'm saying? We've just been patterning ever since.
Yeah.
Cool.
Moving.
Yeah, man.
Been up from them, my boy.
So when you say you write a mad verse, is it to each other you say it to? Like if you say, I got a mad one, I got something mad in, do you hit each other up?
I just trust what he's gonna do on the tune.
But if you say something mad, all right, say you got last night in LA, you know, like,
yeah, you know what it is. I go and do it. And then you come back and be like, I got something, you know.
That'd be surprising on the fire.
That's surprising, man. I think last time he surprised me, man, I was in the airport. Man, just thrown off my whole airport equilibrium. I'm saying, yo, what's going on here? Like, you got to say, but man likes that because man gets to hear it finished.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Man can be a fan of the music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely,
even there was one time man had a studio session, I was in the studio, just locked in the studio, just one up, and then Link Cohen said, yo, man's got bare music. Play Cohen's bare music, and man's just playing bare tunes, and man's like, yo, like, man, he's listening to it like, bro, like, yo, this one, get this one.
Tunes, bro.
Like, bro, man locked in a month, 20 tunes, like, and just said, yo, let's just to refresh the energy, you get me? And then, you know what I'm saying, man was able to listen to it in its entirety and just say, yo, like, you get what I'm saying? And we get to enjoy the music, like, so it's like we can be fans of each other as well at the same time, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Cause man, I'm busy. Everyone's everywhere. You can't
Yeah,
sit
yeah,
in the
yeah.
studio together all day, every day.
Yeah. And we got different writing styles as well, do you know what I'm saying? That's like, I can listen to a beat for 5 hours, the same beat.
Yeah.
Cones don't want to hear a beat for 5 hours.
Yeah, I'm out.
So we'll be in the studio. The beats just replays like, brother, switch this off.
Yeah,
I'm getting in my motion.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sometimes even our processes are different, but that's what makes it sick. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, man will go to the studio, man will write, Cones will be like, bro, man will go on pattern, and he will just come back and man gets to hear his verse, and you know what I'm saying? It keeps the energy exciting as well at the same time. So
Yeah. Sick. Yeah, man. That's
The
dope.
tunes are cold. See when what verse is it? Alright, say like you jump on Robbery Remix, yeah. When you did the Jack's getting boxed, you were skinning teeth yourself.
yeah, 100.
Yeah, 100. You was. You had to be, bro. You had to be. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You knew what was going on there. Yeah. Kind of man, them went crazy for that
Yeah,
one. Still.
punchlines.
The punchy.
Yeah, man, I'm known for being punchy.
Yeah.
You man are punchy though. You man are punchy.
Yeah, man enjoyed Robbery still. That was cold.
Yeah, that was the energy.
You can feel the energy on that.
The energy on that.
Yeah, and that jumped off as well. That
Yeah, jumped off.
Everything married, like the video, everything was right with that tune. Sometimes there's a moment in it, and that was one of the moments.
Yeah.
100%.
Big up abs every time.
Yeah, big up abs, of course, man. What's I about to ask, man, again? See on when you lot are guide on rhythms that have got like a little dancehall feel to them.
Yeah.
To me, the level goes up again.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
What's that from the heritage to growing up?
Yeah, that's
What's
the
that?
heritage, man. That's like obviously my dad's obviously Delroy
Delroy Wilson.
Yeah, you got to shout out pops every time. But yeah, that's just in the blood, man. And just growing up in a reggae like Jamaican household anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like it's only right we got to do a nod to the, you know what I'm saying, the dancehall vibe, the reggae vibe, etc. You get me? Because that's just where we come from. So we had to dabble in that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just only right. If you don't, it's like, are you really doing the music thing if you don't go and pay homage to where you're from? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
A man's enjoyed bashment man's whole life.
Whole life,
that's,
brother.
That's the
era.
one genre that we've enjoyed the
Oh,
whole time.
Yeah.
Like everything else, it might change, you know, garage, and it might go to grime, funky, then you know what I'm saying, and the rap happens, and it might change that Afro swing a bit, and then like that has variants. But you see the bashment, it's just bashment.
Yeah.
That's what man's enjoying forever, bro.
It's never
Just
stirred
never,
of course from
it's
that.
never like ever.
It's never
Has the
changed.
same,
And it's never let
same,
man down.
never. Like up
man
until
down.
today, we go in there. If we go to a dance now, you know what's going. It's done. We're gassed.
and there's music
Same
timeless,
feeling,
bro.
you get
know what
me?
I'm saying? The music in like the Jamaican culture, like it's timeless, bro. Like man ran an old vibe song now. It's shutting down the tape. I was in tape not too long ago. They was running all the new stuff. Then they started running vibes. Everyone started banging the ceiling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
tape, like it's
Yeah.
not like it's a bashment dance. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
bashment never fails, bro. Like dancehall never fails.
Man love
bro.
bashment, bro. Man love reggae. Man loves dancehall. Man loves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're always gonna make vibes like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Man
yeah.
just like vibes and songs that make you feel good as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
You man can pretty much jump on anything, though, innit?
Yeah. We've got, you know what I'm saying? Man's got
cameraman
the
does.
plaques for all the genres, bro.
man does
Trust
verse.
me.
Yeah, no, you know what it is? It was just that from early, just building that gateway to be able to do whatever you wanted to do when it comes to music. I know a lot of people get stuck in something, and then when they try to move, people are like, why are you not doing that? I would like the old you, but from early, we made sure there is no
everywhere.
old us.
Yeah. And it's UK as well. See, with UK, we go with so much different type of music. In your yard, you're hearing Beres Hammond on a Sunday. Then you're going outside, you're hearing some drum and bass. You're hearing garage. You're hearing grime. You're hearing everything. So when you bring it all together as London youths, it comes out mad. It comes out mad, and you man to me represent that. Why do you think I'm saying you man are underrated? Why do you think you man get underappreciated? Because I see why I said the Rushmore thing at the beginning. Yeah, I feel that way because. Like the stats speak, innit? The stats speak.
The longevity.
The longevity speaks.
Yeah.
So I just say it how it is, innit? Like as an observer looking in, like take away the fact I know you, man. Like as an observer looking in, if I'm just watching something and seeing like, yeah, the man them's got hits, the man them's been around decades, the man them's got hits that can, like big hits that can tear down a festival. The man them's got radio joints, gal tune, this, that, and they're still here, consistent. Plus they've made other moves as well. So it's bigger than just music, it's a culture thing. But to me, I think sometimes watching how people are, listening to people, I don't think you get the full props.
Yeah, the full accolades.
Do you feel that way? Nah. You think you get all the ratings?
Nah.
Oh, you agree with what I'm saying?
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't really like to. Sometimes, like back in the day, every time they did the list, I'd always say something to people. Why are you always complaining? Or why that? So
What list are you talking?
Like, you know, if they do the top whatever list,
Yeah,
or what
yeah,
any
yeah.
They wouldn't put man on the top list, like what, the top 20s and that.
just
No,
no,
like,
like
when they would do like the top 10 rappers or something.
yeah,
like
like
UK
throughout the
lists.
ages of being here, like I feel like they always downplay the impact that we've had. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, like it's just, it is what it is now, isn't
I
it?
always find as well that
Yeah, man,
when
it
you
used to
get-
bother man back
Yeah,
in the
it
day.
did,
But
it
I'll
did.
be real, don't bother man no more.
yeah.
And you know what it is? True, like,
I don't know why.
Finding myself.
I do, nigga, that money. Nala's baby, rating. I can't hear you. Man's holding the stats. What they say?
Oh my God. You know, like on the journey, see that as on the journey of like through COVID, and you know, like you're just finding yourself. You got bare time to think. Like,
Yeah.
like obviously learning about my dad and going back. Like, obviously my dad went through that situation as well. You feel me? And that's why he drank, and that's why he passed away. So then I just started to realize, right, maybe he's passed that down to man, or that situation is the reason why I'm so. I need to get the flowers, or they need to because I see what it did to my pups. You get what I'm saying? So maybe that's a reason why I was more. You got to rate, man. Man's doing too, like, you get what I'm saying, and it affected me more. But now as I got older, like, I've just realized, like, it is what it is, man. And I'm seeing, like, the bigger artists in America not getting their flowers or whoever. I just think, bro, this is just something that happens. When it's happening in real time, people don't notice it. And then when you pass away, it come like everybody then has time to take it in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that, but I feel like
shouldn't.
that's just how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, man. And to be fair, like when man see people in real life, a lot of people just, you know what I'm saying, say, yo, like, man, you know what I mean? Like, man, give man flowers in real life, bro. Like, for real, like, man, we'll step certain places and go certain places, and even the types of people that will come up to man and say, yo, like, I'm like, right, swear down, you know who man is, like, because you just never think, you know what I'm saying? So, like, man's also appreciative of the people that do show man love, and that's all man needs to focus on. You know what I'm saying? The people that show love, the people that show support, and you know what I'm saying? Focus on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think your biggest tune is? Say you're performing, what's your biggest tune? I know what I've got in my mind, but what do you think your biggest tune is?
Depends where we are. Depends where, it definitely depends where we are. And if we're talking about, because like, I would say like numbers wise, freak of the
Go
week.
numbers. I'd say,
Freak of the week, yeah.
Freak
Freak
of
of
the
the
week.
week.
But then,
performance.
but if man's performing, no, but bro, freak of the week goes off everywhere still. You know what I'm saying? When we perform it.
But when we're in Europe, like, they know those of my time. Like, that's their thing over there.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that
over there.
before we move on, car. Don't waste big tune, serious fucking tune.
Yeah.
Serious rhythm.
Yeah.
See that rhythm there?
That was
When that was getting made.
shifted the culture.
Yeah. When that was getting made.
You get me?
Can you remember the first time you heard the rhythm? Can you remember who came with the hook?
Me.
No,
me,
Cones.
Yeah. Bro, I made up that hook cleaning my bathroom, my brother. I'll be honest. Cleaning my bath one time, I was like, wasting your bloody time doing this. And then I thought, don't waste my time. And then it stuck with me. Then when we was making the My Story song, we went to my producer's house, and we was fixing the beat, and then he's like, I got a rhythm, but I don't think you lot would like it. It's trap. He's like, bro, play the song, bro. And he played it. It's like, dun, 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 dun. He's like, yeah, I got something for that. And then from then it was history, bro.
Yeah.
When they recorded it, and our brethren, at the time our engineer DK, big up DK, we used to record in the shed in Peckham. Yeah, that was our little studio. Yeah, from the shed to the world stage, bro.
Yeah, that one there was mad, but
It was a moment.
It was crazy though, because I remember when I first done it, recorded it.
Yeah.
And man played the song to a couple people, innit? And they was like, oh, you could go harder.
Niggas.
Like, you can go.
Sorry, I just had to say, man. That
You could go harder, man.
Go, finish saying it.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, bro. Like, nah, man feels like obviously, because remember, man's spraying, going crazy, and man's like, no, like this one is bigger than that, bro. Like, sometimes man just have to simplify it. There's moments in there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man's going from doing bars where man's got to get their calculators out to saying, like, I don't need my baby, man, unless you are not like. man's not saying these are the maddest bars, bro, but the bars for this song are gonna hit for what we want to do with this song. You know what I'm saying? So we was thinking outside of the box, so man wasn't thinking outside of the box at the time. And that's how we've always been. You get what I'm trying to say?
You man back yourself, brother.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't got tunes big like these, but you see, Fresh.
Yeah.
And for my dogs, when I dropped them tunes, I played the cousin Nikos. I said, Nikos, man, listen to this. Man, I think it's magic. Nikos goes, yeah. I don't really. Until it hit, until the people was like, he goes, oh, fuck you with that shit. But I remember it like it was yesterday. But it crushed my ego, you know what I mean? It crushed my ego, man.
Older than one person.
I can. It's good that you back yourselves on it. You lot saw the vision of it, like both of you saw it.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
You knew it was one.
Of course.
You knew it was
one.
one.
We're gonna rinse this one in the video. We're gonna go to the ends. We're gonna get all the man them out. Yeah, it's gonna be that type of video. And it just clicked, bro. Like we started doing shows here and there, and then I think we performed it one time somewhere. Like one show.
Hertfordshire, man.
Hertfordshire, and everyone started going crazy, bro. We was like, they know this one here. Where's why? Like mosh pitting.
Yeah,
a mosh pit
mad.
Yeah.
I had that tune that had everyone jumping in the show.
And then it just started getting madder and madder every uni show. And then, obviously that was the first time we was kind of performing, like getting to grips with performing. Obviously we were performing, but we wasn't performing like.
So this was the level change. That was the level change,
like where the confidence is now, like. Because before it's like you got to win the crowd over. You got your little rhythm.
You got to work the crowd.
You got to learn to control this crowd now. Yo, make some noise. You got to do. You got to do everything to keep everyone engaged. And in that one, it was like no chatting. Like we're going on there and they're ready. Like
they're ready. From the rhythm.
From when they hear it drop.
And it's like circle and everyone just.
How did it feel for you two? How did you lot feel in that moment? No, because I see Krept just reminiscing in his. He's like,
them times it felt. Yeah, bro, it felt great, fam. Like, it's like, finally we got one.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because people know you for certain freestyles, but it's not, you can't go and perform them and shut down a club with them, certain things that we've done before, you get me? But with this one, it was like everywhere we went. Even when we're not performing and we're just out and it plays and everyone's just going nuts. And we're like, yo, this is mad.
I remember Kentish Town.
It's mad.
Everywhere, fam.
Kentish Town.
But no, that song did a madness, though.
But every song was going off.
Bro, Kentish Town, but
Kentish
by
Town.
then, man's mastered the craft. Man's got.
Yeah, man.
Remember, we was doing the. Yeah, it was medley in it. Like, we was going crazy.
When it was first going off, that's what people have to remember. Like, what you're describing there, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, them weren't that far removed from just being first bars and all of that kind of. So this is the one that's kind of set pace. When did you get the cool car? We've had Tony Bellew here, and he said about patterning it. He was like, I arranged that for them, man. He made it clear.
He wanted that song.
He wanted
to, like, this is the song.
Still.
You understand? So when did you get the call? What was that like?
You know what it is? It was building so mad. Like, it was like the icing on the cake.
Was that before the remix?
No, it was. Oh, wait. I don't even know. All I know is we done the first one, and then it was on EastEnders, Ian Bill, who killed Ian Bill, or who did it was the background noise for EastEnders. Mad. We was like, what? And then it was some Chinese news or Korean news, sorry. Don't get on to me. But it's one of them, and it was the background for that. And then it was, what else was it? Was it Hollyoaks? It was just started popping up on TV, like the news and that. I was like, what's going on here? And then I went and saw an interview and I see Wiz Khalifa's manager, like, yo, who's them guys from London? Like, Krept and Konan, like, what's that song? Don't Waste My Time in America with who, kid? And I'm like, wait, hold on, like, this is picking up legs. And then I remember we was trying to get the remix done, and then French was here, spoke to him on the phone, big up, my F1 John. He made the link. I shot a chip.
He made the link.
Big up F1 John. He was looking after him at the time, so I shot Chip. I was trying to get through to J. Cole. I think I phoned Fresh first. I was like, yo, you lot with J. Cole? He's like, right, nah, I'm not with him. I think French is here. I'm like, yo, who's with him? Gave me, I think, phone Chip. He's like, right, F1 John. So he made the link. He phoned me. French phoned me. He's like, yo, my guy. I'm like, yo, I got this rhythm. Played it. He was like, yo, I'm on it. Let's go. I'm like, say nothing. Let's pattern. Boom.
You ain't worried about that.
It was all mad because I said it to you, and then it just actually ended up being him coming on the track. Mad.
We got Chip because he could eat like Bear Man will do the gatekeeping thing. Like right, you're trying to. Right, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to say, yo, F1, Like, you could have done the gatekeeping, but you know what I'm saying? Man's embracing it.
Food-
Yeah, yeah,
food man.
yeah. Like,
That's
you know what I'm
still-
saying? Because
yeah,
man's
yeah,
been
real
in
shit,
situations
real
where
shit.
artists have tried to not do that. Like, I was trying to get hold of thingy through, and we're like, swear down. What did man say? Man was like, I don't really know them. Man, no, I was chatting to him yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what man's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, then he was like, when he phoned me, he done the verse, and he's like, yo, I want to put Chinks and Dirk on it. I'm like, yeah, do that, bro. Like, I'm not saying no to that. You get me? And then he's like, yeah, I want to put it on Coke Boys 4 as well. I'm like, yeah, go to you, my brother. You get me? And then yeah, I think that came out first, and then it wasn't meant to come out before our thing. You get me? And then it was a big hoo-ha, but then yeah, it all worked itself out. And we done the remix, shot the video, flew to New York. Yeah, shot the video. Yeah, it was mad, bro.
The tune's too massive, so it didn't matter. In the
Yeah, it didn't even matter, bro. It was all
Because
promo.
to me, that's one of the. I don't know if it's. But I try to look and say I'm biased because it's them, man. But the Creed entrance is one of the coldest.
no, that's
scenes
bad.
that I've seen. Like, in one
I
of
ain't
the
hearing
films.
nothing. That
Like,
end
it's cold,
big
bro.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
big up
how they
Tony
did
as
it, the
well.
whole thing, like, because it's Creed as well.
Yeah,
come on, big up.
Crazy.
Hollywood
Yeah,
shit.
big up, man. Big up Tony for that.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
He's a G for
definitely. That was official
He
still.
was a G for that still.
That was official.
We were like
yeah.
the premier, and the maddest thing as well, we was meant to go and perform it. It started getting out of hand, like not out of hand in a bad way, but like they wanted us to perform it on the Rocky Steps in Philly. But I couldn't get the visa. Like, it was all started getting nuts, bro. Like, you get me? Where it ended up, yeah, it was mad, bro. After that, it just started going. It started flying. We was going to America, going to the Def Jam building. We was doing like, it was taking us about, going on. Like, it was mad, bro. It was mad.
Yeah, open doors. Yeah.
And then Freak of the Week now. We've got to talk about that as well. Because like, as Hollow said when he was there, that dropped in. These niggas taking all the pictures.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you see when that one dropped though, like it was like, yeah, we linked up with Jeremiah, jumped on, shout out Donatella as well. She phoned me, she was like, yo, like Jeremiah wants to do a European remix to Don't Tell Him. But at the time when we was kind of going in, like all the Americans were shouting us for UK remixes, but they weren't really, like for us to do UK remix of their tunes, but there weren't no real exchange like that, you feel me? It was just kind of like a usury thing. So I was like, nah, I'm not doing it unless man pattern up properly. And it was like, nah, bro wants to link man properly. He wants to link you up properly. Like, da-da-da. So they flown in, come studio. He was playing us some rhythms and that. Like, we done the Don't Tell Him remix and that. Performed that at the Mobiles together, which was sick. Yeah. And then, yeah, I remember, I think I left the room and then he was playing beats in it and I must have left the room. And then I think I was walking past and I heard him playing. Dum, dum, must have on a beat, hold, dum, dum, dum. What do you not think of this one?
We had like loads of producers in the studio and there wasn't nothing fitting.
Yeah.
And man said, have you got beats, bro?
Yes, that's what it was.
And then he was like, and he's like, actually, I got one. And then, you know what I'm saying? And he played it. Dum, dum. Because I think, obviously, out there, they're not appreciating that sample as much.
Yeah.
So he probably played it to a couple
That
of man and they
sample
was
here
just
is
probably
mad.
like, but when we heard it, man's like, what, the Zimmer?
Yeah.
I walked past.
Man's been waiting for that.
Like, yo, hold on, that one. That one. You get
Like,
me?
we knew straight away that was, you get me, Closed Curtains, hit record.
Yeah.
We knew, man.
Like
Big
we
up
said
Jeremiah.
earlier, we've grown that shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mustard as well. Mustard was
Mustard.
firing off at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was
That must have
prime.
drove the Jones crazy with that.
Bro, he was the man at the time. I remember, like, he had all the whole Chris Brown rhythms and all the, what was it, like, the Loyal, and all them songs. He was the guy at the time. I remember, he was cleaning up. And it just made sense that he made it as well. And then,
The Gallon was going nuts with that one still. Yeah, I remember when he was like, you man got all the things.
Yeah,
He was
got
like,
all the
"Ah,
bitches."
don't worry, I got something for you. Like, you get me? And then I remember he dropped, what was it, Lockdoor thing?
yeah.
He was like, and then
Oh,
all the Gallon and he was like,
he said he played chess with
he
me,
was
man.
like, I told you, you get me? I was like, fuck you know, that was like, them times
Yeah,
there,
that
the
one was
Gallon
like-
rhythms.
That was an instant. I
Hit,
mean, we dropped that, and it was just instant on the DJ thing. Like number one, like, like, it was going crazy. Like it was everywhere straight away. He was like, "Yo, this is mad. This one's gonna go." You feel me? And then, yeah, man, the Gallem loved that one. Though.
Come on.
I can't lie to you.
I know Conan was happy that Conan's a sniper, blood. Allegedly. Maybe not now, but
Don't forget
over
the
the years,
allegedly.
over the years, you get me? Maybe not now, you get me? Jean-Claude Van Damme calling, you know? Jean-Claude. And you know, remember that, what's the one where Jean-Claude's doing that dance in the club? Kickboxer. You kickboxer, yeah, he's that version of Jean-Claude. Because that one was on Gian
I was
differently.
so mad, man. I ended up meeting that brother that one time.
See what I'm trying to say?
Remember that time?
Was it Bugsy Malone?
Yeah, with Bugsy Malone. Mad show. He had John. I don't even want to, but yeah, like he was like, yo, he was just with us in the VIP, just rolling.
You talking about them?
Yeah,
Bro,
With
Brandon,
John as well.
Manchester, what living was in living it.
Yeah.
Manchester,
Yeah.
random. I was just vibing with Jean-Claude Van Damme though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's he saying?
Like, he's
He was just on vibes, bro.
That's a legend, right? there, you know.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
John's vibes.
Face makeup tough, like from
Yeah, it was-
Kingz and that.
yeah, it was
like, things, like it was mad. That.
Allegedly.
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 I was allegedly in Manny.
Let's talk about this project for a while. Let's talk about this Young Kings 2. You're on there. Some of the features. Who I see on there? Chip,
Yeah,
Gets,
Gets.
Popcorn's on there as well. All right, say Chip and Gets, both lyricists. And I see a thing the other day as well. Gets was on with Dave talking. No one's ever spanned him on the track. When you lot was on the track, was it? Look at me grinning already. I know you man come and see the lyricist. See the lyricist there skinning to you already, you know. Cause that's these man are lyricists.
That's a lyrical.
So
Yeah, that's.
how did the track go? What was it? Just vibes, or was there some little low key competition going on? How did? What was the
Any
approach?
rewriting? Any man have to go rewrite their bar?
Man, then you have to rewrite, bro.
Man, talking it.
No, man, don't have to rewrite, bro.
I know you, but I'm talking code. Cause code is just greedy, like.
No. We wasn't in the shoot. We didn't do that in the studio together. Like
yeah.
it
We was in Jamaica.
We was in Jamaica. Heard the beat. Man was like, "Oh," so man's just jumped on the beat, just gone nuts on the beat. You get me? Pause, and then
That was crazy.
that was crazy, bro.
That was crazy.
Why?
The man about keeping bro, but that was crazy.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah. Man just went crazy on the instrumental. You get me? And then obviously everyone's like, "Yo, man's barking out." You get me? And then man was just like, "Yo, we just need to do this song with someone that we know is just gonna, you know what I'm saying, come on it." And Gets was the first person that popped into to man. Man sent it to Gets, and then Gets gave me the little evil FaceTime like before he played it. He's like, "Done it."
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
And then he's played it through the FaceTime. I'm like, "You fucker, you get me?" But yeah, man, like, and then the track came about that way, and you know what I mean. And the man them were just going crazy on that one there, man. Yeah. But big up Gets, man. He pulled through that no long thing. You get me?
Anyone ever spin you on a track, Cones?
Nah, you know
Where
what
you
it
felt
is?
like, you know what, that fucker got me there, man. I should have done something different.
Nah, you know what? If a man got me, I let them get me. So,
Pause, but yeah.
yeah, pause. Let me say that again. If someone
That was crazy.
one.
That was 2 points.
If someone, no, you know what? It is? Let me be honest.
Come back in it.
I have probably not spun, but man, I've had better verses than me. You get what I'm saying? It happens, man. Sometimes you're in your A game, sometimes you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Some people are mad competitive. Like, you want you on a song, they don't want to send you their verse without hearing your
verse.
Yeah, like, I swear to you, bro. Like, man would just send man's verse.
Yeah.
Man's verse
How
on
often
it,
does that happen then?
comfortable. Like,
Not a lot of people want to send their verses. You see, the only man I'm really worried about on a tune when it's like that is him.
Yeah.
It's Krept. I'm not really, respectfully, I rate a lot of man, but I'm not really. Yeah, no one don't make me think, oh, like, what's he gonna say? I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I don't ever feel like that. You get what I'm saying? I
man's trying, like, and it's
Yeah,
crazy
like,
because I swear, man's
trying.
never trying to spin someone. Like, man just, if the beat makes man feel like the man will go from Krept to tally, and when man does the tally thing on you know what I'm saying? I will send it to anyone. Go try it, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man's confident when it comes to man jumping on songs where it's pen time.
Yeah.
Then you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
man ain't really sweating.
That's the beauty of it, because you put you man in that bracket of like the lyricists.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, you got people that are artists and they're just like putting out music and it's all trying to bust and trying to blow. And then you got artists like yourselves that Gets and Chip and that, where you are genuinely lyricists.
I think that's why you man have had so much
And
longevity.
sometimes man like it when we know we're gonna get someone on a tune where everyone's gonna be like, "Right, who?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why there's only certain man you can send certain things to. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when man done the tune with Chip, and you know what I'm saying?
Let me cut you. There is another man that's
R.A.
R.A.
Yeah.
RA's a madman.
Yeah.
Man can't step lightly on a song with that.
If you're on a track with RA,
Yeah, you gotta come correct. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah. When we done Kalas, like there's only a select few man that could have jumped in that without drowning.
Yeah.
That's the way. Like man, listened back to it the other day.
yeah,
we was listening to it. It was like, yo, we were going
Man
nuts.
was spazzing.
Man was going bonkers, bro. And bro, RA spinning 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't. You know what I'm saying? I think it was. You know what I'm saying? People had their favourites on that, and
did their thing.
you know what I'm saying.
Without
So
naming names, we have done songs with people and they've done their verse and then heard the verse and then come off the tune. Like they've attracted them.
You want to give like the initials or something?
What you say? Nah, I don't want to do that.
No.
They know who they are, but
yeah,
they're asking to hear it. Like, when's the verse? Like, when's bro gonna do the verse? Though?
What you say? The track never came out in
Said the verse like, nah, I need to change
man,
my verse.
when man heard the
man.
verse, man will change.
Nah, my verse ain't that, but I need to change that.
I respect that though.
I respect it.
Yeah, man's
at the same
protecting their IP.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta know when to bow out. You get me?
No, man's protecting. No, but bare man protect their IP. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's a certain type of song, like you say, yo, man's going crazy.
Yeah, you got.
Like, it's only certain man will be like, nah, can we do something else? Let's do a little Gallem vibe, or
This how they work. I've done a few times still, like, them like lay their fight because you know it is one of us might do the verse and then the person might send the verse and then another one up and then the rest one of us do the next verse and then they hear the whole song and they're like, nah, I don't really like my verse, you know.
Yeah,
and then
it was
just
tag teaming, innit? Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it was.
that's
Dudley
it.
brothers,
Yeah.
man.
Get the table.
3D. Let one man drop first and let him drop.
Planting.
No, but you know what it is? It's never really like that. We're not even planning.
no,
to,
man,
like,
I swear to you, like,
swear to you, we're
I've
not even
never
planning
planned to spin
anyone like that. You
Like,
know?
I believe you.
I haven't. I've never. Like, man ain't writing a verse trying to spin.
Never. We just want
like,
the song as a whole. To
yeah,
be
man
good.
just wants the song to sound
me?
good, and you know what I'm saying. Man wants people to be able to sing it back at shows on certain songs, and like man's not thinking about just spinning.
I believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
You so many different rhythms, so many different
like,
styles.
Yeah.
You had one tune. What was the tune? Skepta, Bus Tour Massacre.
Tour Bus Massacre.
Tour Bus Massacre. That was a next style. Like
Next style.
It weren't like the man that was competing.
Wasn't man was just done out.
That's a different style.
That's a different
Whoa,
style.
whoa, was mad. Whoa, was mad.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so like a lot of the time you're just trying to make the song
sick, man.
sick. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it's about. So man don't mind sending a man the song with man's verse on it. Go on, spin me if you want to spin me. I'm not trying to compete. Like man just wants you to just do what you do and just make this sick. You get me? Like more time.
You happier now that you must be happier now that you're free of the label. How you running a distro or what you doing?
Yeah, distro. Like, it's I'd say it's like nowadays the system's different, isn't it? Like in terms of just how you release music, in terms of like the social media, TikTok now, AI and all this type of stuff. So it's like we're just getting our head around that and just learning how to master that from when we first dropped. The last drop was like 5 years ago album, so the whole thing's changed now. You get what I'm saying? People have been fired. People don't even work there no more. When we come back to the label, the whole place has been fired, bro. It's a whole different new team.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to keep.
I say man come back to label, man's independent but distribution.
Yeah. I know what you mean. But that's what I mean about why I say people like it's hard. Even the people behind the scenes can't last the test of time. So for you man to last the test of time is a big deal. Do you think part of it is as well, yeah? Cause to me, I think if artists totally go, if they leave the streets, that's part of the problem. They can't come back. You man have never left you man will feed something. If you've got a mainstream hit, you're still making tracks that the man them fuck with. Even your mainstream hits are tracks that the man them can fuck with. I think sometimes if people go all the way over there and like, I'm dead there now. You get me? I'm over here. I'm over here. We won't let you come back.
Yeah.
They won't let you come back. But you man have always kept it. You man keep it local. Still, you man keep it local.
Yeah, man, keep it local. Like I remember when we done Freak of the Week, man thought, yo, they was gone, and then the following year, yo, there's robbery for you.
Yeah. You have to.
There's last night in LA for you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, don't get twisted. So we've always been able to do
Was that a thought process, or it's just how man is? It's just how man stay. Man won't be.
Man's always been experimental, to be fair. Man just feels like man can do everything, but at the same time, man's aware that sometimes you need to what I'm saying? Just remind people that you spit.
I see that with you. Like, the last night in Kingston, I felt like you was trying to remind them. Man.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do a little reminder.
Chip on your shoulder. And all that. Not the actual chip. But yeah.
You just got to remind them sometimes that you can bar in it. I feel like people forget, and I feel like obviously because we've been around for so long, like every 5 years is a new young person or that's talking on the internet now that's involved. You get what I'm saying? Like a man that was 10 now 15, a man that was 15 now 20. So it's just different ages now. I've got to remind this different age. Like this age might have saw me when I did Freak of the Week. They don't know about Tsunami or they don't know about Link Up Behind Bars. They don't know about these types of things. So then I have to come and remind them, or Crep's got to come and remind them. So I just think you just always got to feed the fans and
and let the new rappers know these are the levels. If you're coming into the game, these are the levels. You can't come in there on some TikTok shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, facts.
All right, let's switch lanes back to business again now. We've got to talk Nala's baby now. It's Nala's baby. We've got to talk Nala's baby now. Incredible moves. That just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like,
now we got a toast. We done our highest sales last week.
Highest sales last week.
Highest sales ever last week.
You
get me? We got a toast. You get me? Man, found out today in the meeting.
Highest sales.
Highest sales last week since launch.
Continue to keep going.
Highest sales ever,
Ever since launch.
Serious.
Yeah.
But it's moving though, man. That's the beauty of it. It's moving.
That thing there's a next piece. You get me? But I'm put so much love and care into that. You know what I'm saying? And getting it right. And obviously, again, as I was saying earlier, like the things man learned from other things and just being able to execute it right. Like, we just know the setup now. Do you know what I'm saying? We know that if we want to do something big, work with people that know how to run this kind of stuff and knows how to scale this kind of stuff. And it's a team effort. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, down to getting smart investment and people that can add value, lawyers, accountants, people with experience that have done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much thought went into Nala's baby, bro, that when it was executed, like, that's why it's been bulletproof. You get what I'm trying to say?
When the original concept came, can you remember how the original concept came together?
Yeah. It came about when Nala's mum was pregnant and she was like just mad conscious about everything she was putting on her skin, eating. She's hearing like, yo, if you eat this, it can seep into the fetus, and you know what I'm saying? She was on that, and then she used to be at home making like concoctions, like shea butters and whisking it up, and yards full of shea butter and that. You get me? And then she was on that mode, and then she someone said, no, then we started getting gifts for like baby showers and that, and then someone was like, oh, you should look into those products, like they're not great products. All these products that are in the supermarkets already, like these are not good products. They're not clean. You get me? And then saying use this app, download this app, and you can see like for yourself. So you've downloaded this app, Think Dirty it's called, and there's another one called Yucca, and you can put whatever products in there to see how clean they are, innit? None of the products are clean. Like none of the products that's in the supermarket, none of them are clean, natural. None of them was rating perfect scores. You get what I'm saying? Man's like, why don't this exist? What's the reason behind this kind of thing? And that's when the light bulb moment was like, man, can we make our own thing? Like, let's make our own thing. And it was like, where do we even start with this? But you know, where the way me and him think, bro. Like, if we've got an idea, we might not know where to start, but we're gonna figure it out. You get what I'm saying? And it just, man was doing a lot of figuring it out. I'm trying to say, like doing a lot of research and making calls, finding out anyone that has experience in this or that. And then someone was like, yo, it's crazy because I just met a manufacturer that does skincare, and it was like, yo, can we loop him in with us, and looped him in and explained the idea, and they was like, yo, this sounds like a sick idea. You get me? And then it just it was a year and a half in it to formulate. It took man a year and a half.
Back and forth.
Back and forth. Man, them checking the samples,
smells. What smell?
You know what I'm saying? Man's like, yo, this one, that one. You know what I'm saying? And it was a year and a half process, and then finally got the ingredients that we wanted, the quality that we wanted. Because you know, there people's like, no, you can launch it now, and it's like, no, it's not ready yet. It needs to be perfect because once you get the product right, you can stand by this forever. You know what I'm saying? If you cut corners at early stages, so all of these things, man's taken from lessons that man's learned. Not cutting corners. I'm gonna do this until it get it perfect, until man's happy with it, and man knows man's giving people good quality, clean, natural products. You get me? And then bro, 2 years later, now we've launched it, pitched it to like Boots. Boots are like, yo, this is amazing. Love the branding, the concept, the idea where it came from, and then when we've locked in with Boots now, man's getting the numbers of like what the orders are gonna look like, and man's saying, yo, this is gonna cost mad dough, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man's thinking, and then man's thinking, all right, cool, man can do that, but then what about marketing, and what about competing with the big boys, and what about, man's thinking, nah, man needs to do this properly. Investment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother Cones. Obviously, Cones is with man, you know what I'm saying? Helping man with the journey, and yo, what do you reckon? And you know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to first person that man can ask, like, yo, what are you saying, bro? Cones is like, bro, what do you mean? Man's backing this, bro. Like, man's in. You get what I'm saying? Like, Cones invested bread before man was doing official shares. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean about brotherhood, bro. Like, before there was, you know what I'm saying? Before man could get any official investment, Cones sent the bag over. Like, yo, like, like, you know what I'm saying?
Cones is up right now.
You know the silent investment. Even when the story being told, this is
Carry on. I'm running joke. Carry on.
Yeah, no, but like he's sent that before, you know what I'm saying? And it, my man saying, yo, when we're doing the proper investment, man, we'll go again. You get what I'm trying to say? So just for now, like, let's go, whatever. Then man's doing presentations. Man saying, Rob, we've got to actually put a business plan together, presentation. But I've locked in Boots, so like we've got a good chance at this. So I'm not gonna go and get investment not knowing that we've actually really got a good chance. You know what I'm saying?
Motion.
Yeah, so man's put together a deck. Man setting up.
I remember bro's doing real pitching.
Bro, pitching.
Like,
Man's there like
you get me? Slides,
pitching to the man them, to people man don't know, just hitting up through contacts, our financial advisor. He's saying he's got a list of clients, this person. Yo, like a man's doing the presentation,
Real
standing
business.
up there.
No,
Bro,
facts,
like
bro.
for like
Real
2
business.
weeks,
Real business.
back to back, every day, 2 weeks, man's doing presentations to absolute strangers, bro.
Bro,
Like,
it's like up
and the
north,
man them.
it was
Up
like
north, man's going up north, man's
the
traveling
tables
here.
and the dinners, and it was
Bro, man was proper, really
Proper.
trying, you know what I'm saying? And people
proper.
just believed in it, and you know what I'm saying? Like they understood it, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, put their money where their mouth was, you know what I'm saying? Like AJ, one of them, you know what I'm saying? He's invested twice in both rounds, and Cones invested both through 3 rounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? The man them are really supporting this thing to because the reality is that man's competing with the Johnsons and the Vinos. It's not a small. It's not small, and it's ruthless. You know what I'm saying? You get in these supermarkets, if it's not working,
they're pulling you straight
they'll
out.
take you out, and they say, "Oh, no, we keep put some more Johnsons there. We don't need this thing." So it's a big task. So at the same, but man dreams big. It's a big risk. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting investment from man. Don't know if this is gonna. You don't know how big this is gonna be, but we genuinely believe that it could be big because we knew what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Price points, like all of that, and we launched in Boots, bro. Launched in 400 stores, sold out everywhere, sold out in all the bigger stores. Big up, man. You get what I'm saying? And then Boots was like, yo, they moved us to 600 stores, then 1,500 stores. You know what I'm saying? Then they said we want some more product. We introduced the vanilla cloud now. The vanilla cloud's the maddest thing now. That's the you know what I'm saying? That's our biggest seller. You know what I'm saying? We introduced the vanilla cloud. It's mad. This guy mad. Then we launched it.
Serious.
The vanilla cloud serious still.
Really moving that
Serious,
way. Come on, man.
And then we launched in Morrison's, then Tesco's, then Ocado, then on Amazon, then Sainsbury's, Superdrug, like Whole Foods. You get what I'm saying? Man's about to launch in the next big one now. You get me?
That's
exclusive.
Is it like,
But yeah, we
Say
got
that again.
now saying man's about to launch in the next biggest retailer now. You get what I'm saying? Whenever this comes out, probably in like a week, 2 weeks, we'll announce it. But we're still going. You get what I'm saying? Still growing. And yeah, man, toast to the highest sales last week.
Highest
bro.
sales.
Nala's baby to the world. You get me?
Highest sales.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And that's what I was just asking. So, like, is it, and it's global now as well, isn't it? Like, you're selling across the water.
No.
Or is it just strictly UK?
Strictly
right
UK.
now?
We got listed. It's just UK, but you know what I'm saying? But we did get listed in what's it? Dubai, innit? Dubai and Saudi.
Yeah.
Got listed in Waitrose and Tamimi markets, Waitrose and Spinneys. But then man got an advisory board because we was like, yo, this thing's going mad. So we had to get an advisory board, people that just know their stuff. You get what I'm trying to say?
They know when to go and
They
make
know
that
when.
international
Yeah, they said, yo,
when to
forget
make a move,
the international thing. Forget it right now. Focus on the UK. Be a dominant brand here.
Yeah.
Then we roll out there. So
100%.
they've given
Yeah,
man
yeah.
more strategy and all right, cool. Let's focus here because it's easy to chase the prize of yo Dubai. What man's going to Dubai? Then but they're thinking, yeah, then go Dubai. Then you got to set up Dubai accounts. You know what I'm saying? Got to do Arabic bottling. You've got to check. There's a lot to think about. It's a whole nother.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's not a
you know,
joke.
man, are dropping
Gems, like.
But you find like you see that the way you lot are talking, it's so business minded. You find because of that, say like the Crepes and Cones and the shops and all the different ventures that man have gone has give man that experience.
Yeah,
to like
definitely.
now where like the way you lot are talking is like you're clued up in business.
Yeah,
like,
it's,
hella
it's
clued up.
definitely
Do you get me?
like a lot of the stuff that we went through the restaurant and just in terms of like even with the music and signing the contracts and getting the wrong lawyers and getting the wrong accountants, and all of these things that we've gone through has been learning experiences for us, and we just know how to learn from them. And then
Can't fool man twice.
Yeah, you can't exactly. You
Can't
can't
fool
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 twice,
again,
bro.
my
So it's
lord.
like
Can't
you
fool
go
man
and
twice. You get what I'm trying to
do
say?
due diligence and you go and learn it, and yeah, we just learn from it, man. It's just getting hands on. It's like a lot of people dream stuff and they procrastinate and they don't do it. Whereas us, we're just diving in like, nah, let's do it. We'll learn while we're doing it. Like you know what I'm saying? And that's been a proven thing for us. And yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So it helps us with informed decisions on investing in other stuff and other businesses. You get what I'm saying? Bro, Conan will send me a deck. I'll send Cones a deck. Man's getting decks. Like we're like, yo, what one are we gonna invest? Like,
Yeah,
we're
because we were
live.
invested in a few stuff secretly.
Of course, yeah.
Like behind the scenes, a couple.
I might as well start doing a local kind of version of Shark Tank. And I'm serious. Man,
Yeah,
might as well do like a
cool.
Dragon's Den.
Big-
That's the English one. Shark Tank's the American one, isn't it?
Dragon's
Dragon's
Den.
Den.
Yeah,
Might as well start doing something like that. I know, because it makes sense. You man have seen, tried, tested, and proven. You know the formula. You know the formula.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
but first of all, you got to
can
solidify your own thing first.
You got to
of course.
solidify
That's
your
what it
own
is.
thing. So that's
No,
why
I
it's
hear you.
UK focus, UK.
Focus,
Yeah.
UK, keep
I mean,
building.
Yeah, we can
Keep
see it. Man,
building.
know what they're talking about when it comes to this thing. Bro.
Yeah. Man ain't joking.
No, man ain't playing no
So when
games.
people are just
none,
online
none.
giving man business advice, I'm like, bro, I don't think you don't understand who man's sitting with and the people man's working with to make these things happen, and the knowledge that we're getting and the gems that they're giving us and how to
That's why I say
scale
man,
a
them are supposed to
business.
support them more because
This is it.
I get it. I look and I see. I know for you lot to be accomplishing what you're doing, you have to be having certain conversations and learning.
Trust.
certain
And
things.
bro,
There's
the
no
learn,
way.
like, bro, what
you
man's
understand?
learning? Do you know how much people like in our industry will hit us up like, yo, like just. Yo, like, can you? I got this idea. I want to do this, and man will say, "Yo, I got a link for this." Man will put you in contact with this person. Behind the scenes, man don't want nothing from it, bro. Like, but
You
because
man a
man's
good guy.
learning
You man bring it
this,
back to the village.
like man's able to be able to give these gems and what man's learning back to people that are trying to do other things. You get what I'm trying to
Some of the
say?
stuff we've learned now, it's like when we look back to how when we started our first thing, it's like, why didn't we know that then? If we knew that then,
Bro, if we started Crepes and Cones today,
you get what I mean? But
But it wasn't supposed to be that. Though.
No,
It
it was supposed to be our learning curve.
That was we go
That
through
was our
things to
learning
learn- to
curve. You
learn
get what I'm
things.
saying?
Yeah,
It
no,
was.
supposed
The
to
man's
be that.
grateful for that. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Forever learning. Man, don't look at losses as like the mistake. They just look at losses as lessons, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Lessons. That's it. You get what I'm saying?
The Rucci packages have landed, you know. I'm coming to check you, you know. Fresh from NYC. The jackets are in, bruv. I've got one on now. You see it?
Okay, say no more. You know where I am.
Yeah, cool. What's happening?
You okay?
Yeah, all
Nice
good.
to see you.
Always.
Wait, stop, please. I
Wait,
just
for
need to do
what?
my makeup.
Alright. You think.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Didn't you just come out of your house? You didn't know what to eat before you came out?
Yeah, but there's this new restaurant in Mayfair that I'm gonna try.
Alright, go there with your friends. Let me know what it's like. I might go there with my lot. Never got no food. This is your problem. Like, you just came from your house. Never got no food in your fridge. All you got in your fridge is custard and butter last time I was there. Crazy. I got business to do, man. As you can see, the Daruchi's landed.
Just give me a coat then.
Yeah, I thought as much. You're not even getting one because your attitude stinks. You had a little more manners, I'd have patterned you. Be coming at it with that attitude.
You're so rude.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how man set up a business for his daughter, for his daughter's mother, put her in position. Like a lot of stuff's gone on there. Like man's supposed to. In my book, I believe you're supposed to
man
do
thing,
that.
yeah,
You understand, on a big man thing, like
Yeah.
whether we're together or not together. If my child, I want my child to be in the best position possible.
Factuals.
So
You know what I'm saying? You got
that's
my
my
child.
vibe. That's where you're coming from with it.
You got,
Like,
you got my child. You get what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, if something happens to me, I want to make sure that my child's good. You get what I'm saying? So like me doing this business and using all man's resources in the business and whatever, I'm just, and it, you know what I'm saying, and it's benefiting everyone. I see it as it's benefiting my daughter as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Levels,
so, man's happy to put all, you know what I'm saying, man's energy and resources and the connections man's built over the years and put it into this thing and benefit everyone, because at the end of the day, it's family, innit? You know what I'm saying? That's my daughter's mum. So, man, and we've got the same mutual common ground and goal is the best thing for our daughter. And when you look at things like that, you can navigate through everything. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of emotions or this or whatever it is, our best interest is our daughter. So we're going to do what's best for our daughter. So that's how man just navigate everything, co-parenting everything. You know what I'm saying?
Simple as
So
that.
it's about our daughter, man.
Simple as
Real
that.
levels. That's setting some real examples in life. Man. There's a lot of people
Man,
they
no
fighting and
emotions.
doing this.
Yeah, but
Don't
the
let
real
nothing
goal
get
is
in the
your
middle.
child,
Yeah,
innit?
that's
Goal has to be a
it.
child.
Yeah.
When you have children, that's the priority. You're meant to come second behind your children's needs. Once you have children, that's it. That's the number
Yeah,
one
that
priority.
100%.
That's
yeah.
the way. That's the
You
way
set
it's
it up
supposed to
from early.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Little
about
Missy set up
Nala. You
from
get me?
early, so man's done.
CEO,
You know what I
you
mean?
get me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
dope,
about
man.
Nala, man.
A lot of people
Trust
need to take a leaf out of that book there and stop
man.
fighting and look after their kids and that. You know what I'm saying?
Cones, before we get to, I'm going to talk rap game as well, rap game UK, but before we get to that, you've been a spokesman on, like, you spoke out recently, not that recently, it was a while ago, like last year, on like mental health.
Yeah.
You understand? You took a stance, which a great thing to do as well. You spoke openly and all of that. What made you to decide to speak on it, fam?
Bro, I've been through some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, a lot of people are going through things that they're keeping bottled up inside. You get what I'm saying? And I just believe that, like they're saying this. I know it sounds a bit cliche, but like hurt people. So heal people are due to heal people. You feel me? Like, and it starts with you and being self-aware about who you are and why you move the way you move. And obviously, as I'm getting older, I'm thinking about like watching bro with his kid. I'm like, yeah, I want to have a kid, and eventually I want to go down that route. But like, what traumas I'm gonna be passing on to my youth? I don't want to pass on to my youth. So how do I heal myself and figure out myself before that time comes? So it was just a self-searching thing, and then just becoming an aware. And then I got contacted about doing that documentary, and I thought, yeah, why not? Like, if anyone's gonna take the arrows, it's gonna be us, innit? We're always kind of the first to do things. So I'm like,
First
you know
over
what?
the hill, bro.
Yeah,
First
like, it's
over
just
the
it,
hill.
innit? Because if they see me in this position I'm in, talking openly about these things, then it's gonna help somebody eventually. It's gonna help somebody, and if I can help someone, then yeah, I'm happy. I've done my job. You get what I'm saying? And
That's right.
being responsible and being in this position, even though you automatically take on being a role model, innit? So it's like, while I'm here and I'm talking about certain things and litness and gal and that, that's not just my whole life. You get what I'm saying? There's another side to it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So let me just get it off my chest, and while I'm doing that, hopefully I can help someone and let them know, like, you don't need to keep it in. Like, you can be vocal about how you feel. You can go and seek help, and it's not a pussy old thing. It's not. You get what I'm saying? It's not a
sign of weakness.
Yeah, it's not a sign of weakness, bro. Like, we all cry, we all feel sad, we all
things.
like. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I just approached it. Man.
rate
I
it,
just
It's definitely no sign of weakness. You know why I know man them are strong, and why people can't ever tell man that man ain't strong, yeah? And why people need to look at things if they use their fucking head, yeah? Like, you, me, Doug as well, probably to a degree as well, have suffered some incredible losses and traumas that, like, we're not gonna go into it, innit? But that we've suffered some mad losses, yeah, that affect us in mad ways. But we still dust ourselves off. You put yourself on front page. Still deal with it because you're trying to do the betterment for your family.
Yeah,
You're still put yourself back out there. You're gonna get criticised about your music. You're gonna get criticised about your this. But you're going through. You've dealt with all of this as well. Like, you've gone through enough where enough people will just be like, you know, I don't even want to come out my house. I just want to stay inside. But man, get up and keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving for the franchise. I'm gonna build Nala's baby. We're gonna do Young Kingz 2. You see what I'm saying? So that's strength that people can't even understand. You lot ain't brave enough to do what the man them do.
Yeah.
You lot, it's easy to criticize, but man them put themselves out there to be criticized. Man them put themselves out there, spearhead movements that you lot, a lot of people that criticize him wouldn't dare to do. You wouldn't dare to be great. You wouldn't dare to put yourself out there. You wouldn't dust yourself off and keep going. You see what I'm saying? So when you're having a moment or you're breaking down and feeling a certain kind of way, like, people should look at that and understand that's real strength, because man them come from like I said, we're the first generation to go through certain doors and do certain things. So you have to rate that and respect it.
Nah, facts. You know what it is as well? I had a moment where like I think I was watching it back and it, like, you know, there's a bit where I kind of cried and then I thought, no, I'll take that.
Nigga, you-
And then bro,
man
that
was
Tally
kind of
was
crying.
like,
Man was crying, bro.
nah, Tally was like, nah, bro,
leave
Yeah,
that.
nah, leave that.
leave it,
that.
bro. And I was like, nah, man, he
Leave
can't
that.
see me. He's like, bro, it's real, bro. That's
real,
you, bro. Like,
yeah,
man ain't
real
running
pain.
from who man is.
Man's
like,
got
the
pain.
bro. Man ain't running
Pain.
from it. Like, it's here. This is it. This is
And-
me.
and-
Accept it.
Bro,
Like,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
man's
Let it
been
go
through
as well,
some
innit?
mad stuff. Like these Cones, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we both had losses, but Cones' situation, I don't really know a lot of man that's been through that, bruv. Like, to witness what man witnessed as a youth, man, and bro, I'm there with him, you know, when this is happening, and family or friends or man's turning their back on man because man's thinking, bro, I don't want the danger around me.
Yeah.
I don't want the danger. You're like in some mad lifestyle,
So now you feel
and
it
man,
as
you
well,
know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
it's dark, bro. Like it's dark.
That situation, like certain family members don't want man around. Like,
Yeah, like
it
yo,
was,
like
it was getting dark, bro. You get what I'm saying? And you just feel like you're by yourself. Even though I'm with the man, and I'm with whoever I'm with, it just felt like I was by myself at the time. You feel me?
Man can be alone in a room full of friends.
Yeah,
Factual,
100%.
you feel
Yeah.
me? So
what I'm
like
saying?
powering through that, it was a mad one, bro. I'm
Yeah,
not
to
gonna
be
lie
here
you.
now
Yeah,
shows
of
the strength,
course,
like
of
the
course.
strength in the
That's
mind.
what I'm
and
talking
that
about,
as
the
well,
strength.
yeah,
of
strength,
course,
bro,
of course,
strength.
of
Like
course.
man,
You
you
know
know
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying? Like man,
Because
Yeah. So
man don't
like,
take
yeah.
it lightly, bro.
Nah,
Like,
it's
what
a
man's
deeper
going
one. You
through
get me?
is
And you know,
deep.
like you just become so hyper sensitive and hyper focused in any room I am. Like even like creating relationships with people, it's a bit harder, and I'm a bit like the trust is a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, harder to
sometimes you can see me. I feel like I'm a bit anti, or people might think, "Well, why does he move like that?" And I had to ask myself, like, why do I move a bit? And I thought, yeah, because all of the stuff, not even just that situation, other situations, just being from the road and being involved in certain things, and yeah, like it was just yeah, man. I just felt like I had to voice that, just for anybody that's trying to figure out themselves as well. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
no,
It's
no,
kind of
it's
hard to
real.
go to your,
It's real.
and especially if you're in it live. Obviously, alhamdulillah, we're out of it kind of thing, but there's men that's in it live that are trying to get out and they don't know who to chat to about like how they're feeling and why they're the way they are, if that makes sense. And I just felt like this is something they can just watch and feel like, alright, cool. I need to go and chat to someone for therapy. I need to go
man.
and
You know what's so mad,
Yeah.
bro? Like, you know when you look back at it back in the day, think about all your dogs, all the man them, everyone that you knew, bro. You know how much of the man them are probably diagnosed with some sort of mental illness,
come on,
bro.
some
But
PTSD,
we're
some
looking at it as
something,
like he's a madman.
yeah.
He's a, you know what I'm saying? But bro, the man them are mentally ill out
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
bro.
trust
And man
me.
actually
I know.
are not. We're not talking about it. We're just cracking on with it. And
Yes.
this is the roads, fam. Like, man, suck it up kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Pause.
yeah,
You get
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, it's not normal what the man them go through.
yeah.
Like, and
No
the way
way,
we
no,
live.
we
It's not
make it
normal.
normal.
We make it normal.
make it normal,
Man,
bro.
get true.
You know what I'm saying?
I look
Man
back at some
sees-
shit and I say it's normal.
It's like man sees how young was man seeing the maddest stuff, man seeing
Come on,
mad
bro.
stuff, bro.
Yeah.
From youths, like man think that it's not gonna affect our mental health. So now we're older, it's like, bro, like yes, bro. Sometimes man might need to speak to somebody. Because
And
this
open
is
up about
nuts.
it like you did.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm
Open
saying?
up.
We're like transitioning from that, like to just becoming like having to get like 9 to 5s or whatever. Like it's a mad transition to have
Brother.
to be talking
Yeah,
to a
we-
man
I listen,
in a
we
job
spoke
after
on
you've
that.
seen
We
buying
spoke on
flying and
Brother, you see
done
too much.
certain things and in the jailhouse and but like it's mad, bro. The transitioning, you get me?
But I was chatting to a ting, and she went to me, we was talking about something. I didn't even say much, but I just said a couple of things, and she turned around to me. She's looking all serious and all that. I'm like, what's up? She goes, oh, you've had a hard life. I was like, I all got offended. Like, she didn't mean it in no kind of way. She just meant like,
But in
you know how
her
the
world,
thing
that
goes
sounds
already.
mad.
Like,
Yeah, of
man,
course.
things, it's mad. It's
In-
mad
in
to
their
it's,
world, it sounds mad.
it's
Yeah,
crazy, and it is crazy still to be real because we go through things and
Brush
then
it
go
off.
back
Brush it off.
outside.
It's normal.
So,
Yeah,
and
man's life
you
is
say
normal.
to
You get what
certain
I'm
people
saying?
that are just living normal lives, the things that man's seen or been through, they look at like, what?
What the hell?
Yeah,
That's
and
a
we're-
film.
Yeah, and we're around like those kind of people, as you say, and they'll ask us about our like backstory. And you know, you just give them a little piece. They're in awe, bro. They can't believe what we're saying to them. Like, what? Like, oh my god,
That happened.
That happens. Like, I
way
feel
you
like
saw
was
that.
explaining,
Yeah,
like,
that's what it is. They think
drill
it's
to like
it's a
one
movie.
lady one time, remember? And you was explaining like she was like, "Oh, the drill music, I don't get it," or like, and you was like breaking it down to her, and, like just telling like the background that we come from and the things that we see, and just like,
Oh, and yeah. Like,
she, some old white lady, I think it was like a GQ after party or something like some old white lady.
oh yes,
Yes,
by
remember.
the food stand.
Yeah, and she couldn't believe it, bro. She was like, this is giving me a whole new perspective about rap music and like the people I just thought.
Yeah, they
It's
don't.
like,
They don't.
no,
they don't
like,
know.
you
Man,
don't
they're
actually
just
live
doing a
these
man
kind of
thing.
lives.
Yeah.
And the thing is
Like,
as
yeah,
well.
bro.
The thing is as well. Don't think like this for anyone watching as well. Like this ain't for just people that like you might think, oh, they've gone and lived a certain life. Even just living on end, you could be the most normal you. Go in school, come back, go college, come back. Like one of my brothers is buy the book. He's go work, come home, went to school, all of that. But one of his good friends from school from his the yard got petrol bombed. You understand? And the baby died. The guy that was after didn't die. You understand? That was from when he was in school. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And it weren't no IRA petrol bombing or nothing like that, bro. This is the man them petrol bombing or this. He's still got 2-3 brethren that are dead. You're still gonna know it affects all of us the same. Like no matter whether you're the most. No, growing up in ends, you're gonna have shit that leaves you with scars, bro. Whether physical scars or mental.
You always have
scars.
to keep on moving because you can't.
And you just keep moving.
You can't fall off. You can't go mad. Do the mad. You have to keep on going. But some people do. Some man do go mad and they don't recover.
Bagger man go mad.
A lot of man
it
go
can break
mad.
you one way or the other.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of man go mad.
Shows the strength. Man, keep on moving. So
that's
it's
what
a
I'm
blessing
saying.
that man can talk about it and
to
make other people know that it's real. Like we all go through it. It normalizes it.
That's why when you did that, I was happy that you did that.
Yeah,
I thought it was a good thing to do, man. All of it, like there's no shame. It's a very good, very positive thing to do and to speak on it. Because like you said, you went through some serious stuff, man. But we dust ourselves off again. Alright, I lift it up. Let's talk Rap Game UK.
Yes.
Yeah, man, that's another big show there still.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people know, but right now, it's the longest going black-centered show on TV alongside the Desmonds.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
One more season will be the longest.
The longest black show on
Serious?
TV.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We're drawing with the Desmonds, so 6 series, is it? 6 seasons, yeah.
That's crazy. That's dope.
Yeah, man, enjoy the Rap Game, man. Like,
Yeah.
and obviously from where it started to where it's at now, they've given man a lot more input, and you know what I'm saying. We've got a voice in there now, so you know the ideas that we've got, everyone's listening. You know what I'm saying. You can feel the show getting better in terms of everything and the challenges down to the guests. It's like, you know what I'm saying. It's all.
You know what? Everybody behind the cameras is like the people. Them, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's like it's all the people. Them, you see me? Yeah. So it's sick, man. Like it's all us behind the cameras.
Literally,
things all us, bro.
Yeah.
Like our people. Them, you see
Cold.
me?
I'm saying, yeah, big up the Rap Game guys, man. Trent, Abby, Tom.
Who's the coldest artist you've seen on there? If you can say.
The coldest. One of I'll say Leia's one of the coldest.
Yeah,
Like she's one of the coldest. But man really likes different people and different seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like Hey Dog, Leia. You know what I'm saying? Man's got Big Jess coming on there, shelling us. You know what I'm saying? From Graft, having these special moments with these man. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's been so much sick art. It's so mad because I don't even want to just start reeling off names because I know there's people that I forgot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Is there.
The talent's there. You know what I'm saying?
There's always people that come on and they stand out, man. Like the Clasher for me is like the favorite part. Like you get to see he's really built for it. Yeah, it's always hilarious. But yeah, man, it's always a pleasure doing it, man. Like even especially like helping up and coming artists.
Yeah, they learn stuff as well.
You know
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
We give them gems and.
Sometimes they might not be able to get on the platforms and that. You get what I'm saying? So this is just an opportunity for them, another opportunity for them to show their talent to the country and stuff like that. Like people from different, and it's sick because we get people from different sides of the country as well. It's not just London based. You know what I'm saying? So they might not even get the opportunity to get on these kind of platforms or get on the link ups, GRMs, or you get what I'm saying? Just the platforms.
It's a different kind of bussage, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're from up north or they're from this place. You get what I'm saying? So it's a sick thing for them, man, and we're just glad to be a part of it, man.
Your management team must be, they're on job because you lot have been on these side quests from long time, bro. Like when I'm deep in like
side missions.
You man have been getting it like differently. Like you stay like we're not just doing, but a lot of men can get too caught up just on the music. Was it you guys that was like, nah, we need to start looking at other things because of what you said before, like?
Yeah, so we've always been on that.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying, like, when it comes to management, our management deal with music-related stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Side quests is the manual.
Like we're in manual mode.
Just doing
that's manual. Stuff, that's not no one just orchestrating stuff. It's us actually making stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we've got our team that handles our music and all of that stuff, and you got the distribution that help with music stuff. But bro, everything else is manual labor, bro. Like we're putting in, you know what I'm saying? You see these doing these business, these ventures, these, you know what I'm saying, side missions. Like this is us just working. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like treating this like this is back in the day and we're know what I'm saying? We're grafting, hustling. Man, just thinking about the future and what man's gonna leave behind in man's legacy. So man just goes hard, bro.
Fully tapped
You
in.
know what I'm saying? And we haven't had it easy. You know what I mean? A deal that we had, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I was telling Posty the other day, man ain't seen a pound off a music sale.
Yeah,
Like the actual sell.
The sale, music, yeah, like
Music,
but
so
that's why we go,
touring,
but
not
sales,
from
and
the
we sold
music
millions of songs, bro.
Yeah. Crazy.
I sold millions of songs. So imagine that situation, what that's gonna turn man into a beast, fam. Like that's why man's so on it and so hungry. You get what I'm saying? Like it's weird because it's like, would man even go back in time and because it's made man who we are. Like it's made man so resilient. It's made man take everything
You might
so
have,
seriously, like down to live shows,
focus purely
brand,
on that more.
relationships.
Focus more on that and not.
Yeah, man's focusing on man's getting the man's here, man's comfortable.
You gotta
man
be
wasn't
comfortable.
comfortable, bro.
Comfort's the word.
Man wasn't comfortable. Like man
right.
saying,
You
right,
never
man's
wanna
not
be
gonna get
comfortable,
bread from
brother.
music. So like we're going
Stay
hard in
dangerous.
the life.
Even like to say like, for example, like when we're seeing certain people in certain positions, like, you know, we're just watching artists, they're pop artists and they're doing this TV show, and we're like, right, how did they get there? And it's all no one's got the answers. So I feel like that's a part of us going out and finding links to be able to. I need the link for.
Yeah, so
Because
relationships,
go
bro.
and find the link. Who is it? Who do we need to chat to? Jump on a plane, go here, chat to this person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've just been like that this whole time. So
Network.
building relationships and like having, I can phone this person now to go and for this, for that, for this, you know what I'm saying? And we just have to learn that relationships is very key, and you have to get on the ground. It's not just gonna fall in your lap. You know what I mean? Like, no matter how big you are, successful you are, there's still things. People are in their own worlds. They won't even know what's going on, and then you meet them like, oh my god, I've been trying to find a way to get to you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
Relationships are so important.
Relationships
people don't
are key,
understand.
bro.
That's the key thing. It's the key thing.
Like man think everything just comes to you, or like no, like we've got mad brand deals from just linking, man, and saying, yo, like we're saying, let's go for dinner, like you know what I'm saying, and then we're chatting, and it's like we're coming up with ideas. This will be a mad campaign. Oh yeah, let's do it. Want to lock in with you next week? Chop that, and then next minute, big campaign.
Yeah, and it's not because we was
not because they was thinking, Krept and Konan. No, bro.
Yeah.
Man's patterning and making links, and that is what this thing is about. The links, bro, and the relationships that you have. Your relationships will get you through everything. You know what I'm saying, like, because remember, you can be the hottest artist in the world. It's not gonna. You might not be the hottest artist in the world forever. What about when, you know what I'm saying, everyone's got used to you, and you know what I'm saying, you've got to figure out new ways to pattern. But bro, if you got those relationships, bro,
man can maneuver.
You can maneuver. And, you know what I'm saying? People will just show love. Relationships are everything, and we don't do things like, you know what I'm saying. Man's not here trying to do the biggest collab or the biggest is relationships. Man rock with man. Man's pulling up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
here.
All right then.
Just like
man
this.
rocks with you, bro. So you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, cuz man's pulling up, man. We're not thinking, we didn't even clock that this is the first podcast. We want to save the moment for this or nah, bro. Like, yo, man, fucks with the man, them. Man's pulling up, bro. Like, and that's just it. Relationships, and you know what I'm saying? That, like, every time man see man show man nothing but respect, nothing but love. So when you know what I'm saying? When you ask man to pull up, man's pulling up because of your relation. You value a relationship, bro. You know what I'm saying? All those years we were linked, man's beating at the galas and all of this stuff. You've treated man like, and man wouldn't know when it's gonna come in handy or the relationship's gonna.
No, forget all of that.
It's not about that, but it's just man show love and keep the relationship, and it will come.
Man, them it's been like
it's
love. Man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's love. It's never a weird thing. You know what I'm saying? That's as you can see from this today.
I think it's because we understand the journey, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
We get it, bro.
You know my journey, I know your journey. We understand the journey, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it's not easy. Like, those that can't understand might look and they might be acting strange. People start treating you funny and thinking you've changed. You ain't changed. They're looking at you and thinking you changed, but you're the same you. You see what I'm saying? So no, I hear it, bro. Got to shout out Cousin Stinks. Always give him a big up.
Big up Cousin.
That's my guy.
Every time.
I have to big him up. Big him up
Big
every
up Cousin,
time.
every
He spoke
time.
about when you took in Gala. When he was here, he spoke about it. It meant so much to him, you know. You must have seen the clip.
Yeah.
That meant the world to me, you know.
Yeah, no, but you know what it is, like we always
Because he loves you, fam. He loves you different. Loves you, man.
Yeah,
differently
I
still.
love him, man. That's
Crazy.
my family. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Big
Like,
him up, man. Every time.
he's like my therapist as well, bro.
Right to mine as well.
Yeah. He's like man's therapist. I swear, like I can speak to him about anything, and he will just always give me another perspective. And you know what he always does? He makes man feel good and appreciated. Like, I can't explain it. Like,
I know what you mean, bro. Going back to when you're talking about like getting your flowers with it, like Stinks is making sure you get your flowers. Like, I'll be on the phone to him for like an hour. He's like, bro, you don't know who you are in this thing. Come, like, you see when I feel like down, I'm like, oh, the album. He's like, bro, why you drop the album? It's got bangers. Like, I'm like, nah, I need to change this. Brother, start overthinking it. Like, he's on man. Like, he makes man power. When I come off the phone to Stinks, I'm powered
man's
up.
charged up. Like, I could be having a mad weird day. Like, man ain't having the greatest day, and man speak to many. He would just say, "Cuzzy, remember?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you say, and he would just start reminding man of all the things that we've spoken about, all the things man's done. He's like, "Remember, you said you had this idea. Look where it is now. Like, go and look. Like, go on the gram. Go and look. Did it?" Like, and he would just fire man up.
That's how he is,
like,
bro. I have the same chats.
Yeah, bro. Like, hours. Man knows.
But we need each other though, bro.
Yeah, man.
See what I'm saying to you? Sometimes other people can't understand, and your family's gonna understand better than anyone.
Yeah,
Even our
100%.
family, so
Yeah.
you need that, bro. You need that, man. That's why I have to
real
big up,
clean
man.
heart.
Yeah,
Man.
big up Cuzzy.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Like, yeah.
Let the clean hearts keep winning, man. Let the clean
You know what I'm
hearts
saying?
win.
I've been dealing with losses together, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm with him other day, you know what I'm saying? Me and him's burying my nan, bro. Like, we're digging, and we're dealing with this. And then before that, it was just our uncle. And then before that, it was Blaine. Before that, you know what I'm saying? So there's no one that will get it as much as your family sometimes, you get what I'm saying? And you just get, so we can reason about different things, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, big up Cuzzy.
I have to big it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can't have it. You, man, on and he gets a bit, he's gonna hit me up for that one. Yeah, you hit me up for that one now, man. I have to big him up, man, every time, man. So, yeah, as we bring things to a calm down and a close, we're just going to talk Young Kingz too. That's all I want to talk about for the last week, guys. When's the drop date again? February the
7th.
February the 7th. Yeah, and from what it's sounding like, it's a big project. The man them ain't dropped for a while still.
Yeah, you say 5 years, did you say? Yeah, 5 years.
Last album, 5 years.
And the tune I heard already, was it Smooth?
Smooth Loving.
Smooth Loving.
Puppy.
With Puppy, all right.
Yes.
Yeah, Cold.
Kingston.
Kingston.
Daily Duppy with chips, you get what I'm saying? Just dropped the little vibes, low vibration in Dubai, we just vibes in. Man dropped Nala's song, Delroy's Son.
You dropped a lot. You dropped a lot of back.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
How
just
many
good,
tracks on
it's
it?
good music.
I saw the
18.
track list.
16.
Is it 16?
Yeah, about 16. Yeah.
Oh, 16.
Two. What's it?
Oh, skits.
2 skits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cold.
16, yeah, man. Man's just, you know what I'm saying? You hear the growth in there and just things that, you know, we've been experiencing in this life and just making good music in terms of a body of work. It's a solid body of work, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like, man can stand on that. Like, man can't tell me that isn't, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, obviously, when the people get to hear it, they'll, you get me? But yeah, Young Kingz too, man's excited for that.
Word, man.
February 7th. Yeah, man, we're live. Birthday week as well that week, so man celebrating into Young Kingz. You get me?
Celebrate that to Young Kingz. What have you lot got planned for the Mobos as well? I saw them post up like, Krept and Konan got mad performance coming for the Mobos.
Just do a little.
Something's going on.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna be there.
Mobos don't try to recognise the man them like that and give us our forward. Mobos recognise the man them and we're active in this thing.
Yeah, come on, man.
I need my invite still.
Yeah, man, just to give them a little, little nudge. Like, what's
Yeah.
going on?
I
to
believe
be
in
there,
the
man.
nudge
The
still.
bros
polite.
We're supposed to be there still.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be
100%,
there.
Yeah, man, they need the culture in the
They're gonna
building.
see this and they're gonna,
But yeah, man.
We're good guys, man. You know, we just like see what we just did. We're just here talking as black men, some positive
Some grown
conversation,
folk shit, you know
upliftment.
what I'm saying?
100%.
In there, man. But anyway, carry on, bro. Go on. What you got in store for them, innit?
Yeah, we got a performance. We're doing a performance. First time we performed in a while. To be fair, the Momos. I feel the last time we done that must have been 2017. The last time we performed.
That's like 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years ago. Like, we ain't been there since then.
But it's mad, like, man thinks about it, like, right, man, 8 years later, they still want us to perform.
That's my point when I say you, man, are
longevity,
mad relevant and the longevity. You can perform there, and people are gonna love it when you do as well, because you man are big artists, brother.
Yeah.
Certain man have got. See, like I say with gigs, you don't have to have songs that are that chart every time, but songs that are just anthems. Really. When you've got anthems, you're good.
That's true. I know man can pull up anywhere, man's got something.
Anywhere. You man have got an anthem that could
You got rhythms for them.
Come on, man. It could go off.
Big tunes.
It could go off.
Yeah, therefore.
Yeah, man. So what else? Anything else before we bring things to a close? Anything you want to mention? Anything you want to plug? Anything to look out for aside from Young Kingz?
Yeah, you know what's mad? We've covered like everything, you know what I'm saying? The new ventures that we're doing, and saying the businesses that we're doing, you know what I'm saying? The music, album, and that's what we really want to push right now. You get what I'm saying?
What you saying then? Man, them are good at their job. Man, them we covered.
You covered, bro. Yeah, you covered ground.
Yeah, we good. We got you there. Good.
Rap game.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Check out the YouTube stuff as well, man, because I'm building over there as well. So
we're YouTubing in that.
Yeah, I'm in a YouTube world, man. You know the little.
Yeah,
Channel 4 foot asylums. I'm over there.
Yeah,
with
no,
YouTube.
we didn't get to mention
We
that.
didn't talk about that. Let's get back to I'm spinning the block on that now. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that now.
Yeah, I'm over there with them still. Yeah.
With who? With them man still again.
And
I'm
listen,
just
you've been doing
building
it a lot as well.
Yeah, I've been building over there.
Who you with over there still?
Channel
HP
4.
and them man there.
Yeah, HP.
Yeah, I've seen bits
Channel
and pieces.
4.0. I'm over there.
You've been doing that.
Like I was saying, it's like another side mission that I'm on. I feel like that's.
Got another big side mission, but obviously I don't know when you're chatting about
You
it.
want to talk
Yeah,
about it?
that's like us tapping into like the Gen Alphas and that you get what I'm saying. And when I was shooting last night in Kingston, in Seaview Garden, I was in the trenches. The little 8-year-old come up to me and said, "Me know you're fierce." I said, "Well, you know me from Channel 4.0, the little you that dish you." I was like,
Swear
that you see that, bro. Like I didn't even know you had Wi-Fi, bro. No, what's going on, bro?
He said the man didn't see you got Wi-Fi.
Bro, like she's like, yeah, I'm too afraid to ask you. Like the little, I was like, bro, how old are you lot? They're like, we're like 9, we're like 7. I'm saying, you lot watch that? They're like, yeah, we see it on the YouTube. I'm like, that's mad, bro. Like that's what they recognize me from. I'm like, yo,
But that's good though.
crazy.
That's dope. Like show. This is what I mean about all the different things. You man ain't leaving nothing on the table. You man ain't. Yeah.
So I say,
That's how it's got to be.
Bro, he's got something.
Talk the
Oh
thing.
yeah, I got obviously I'm building it right now. I thought, you know, it was when we spoke about it, but then we moved on swiftly. So I forgot. But yeah, I got a charity that I got. It's basically I'm obviously sorting out the backing right now, like the logistics.
Yeah.
But basically, it's for people coming off the back of like the mental health conversation we're having.
Yeah.
It's for it's introducing people to therapy. So we're gonna be giving like 8 weeks free therapy to people that can't afford it.
Come on.
And yeah, we're just building out right now and just trying to get the logistics right, because once we go into that world, you're dealing with people's mental health. I want it to be right. Like I've had like meetings with like over 100 therapists and like just had them on Zoom and who can specialize in this, and like we're just like they're willing to give their time for free, and we're just trying to pattern out properly. So yeah, gonna be launching that this year, inshallah. So yeah, man,
I'm busy, bro.
Busy, but doing
great things.
doing God's work as well at the same time and giving back as well at the same time. That's what it's about as well. So continued blessings to you, man, and everything that you're doing, and we're here supporting as well. Everyone in the room supporting. Man, them are supporters. Man, them are fans of the music.
100.
Understand? Big tunes, big rhythms from day till now. You understand? So now,
Respect, man.
looking forward to the new project. Any more luck? Where are you last night in next time? What, last night, Kingston? Where's the next last night? Where you going next?
I don't know. You know, we're gonna be about it. This year we're about. You know, it's gonna be a little fruitful year still.
Still.
Might be last night in Safeways though.
Yeah.
That's a shout. That's a shout.
Yeah, that might be a shout for real still. Yeah. But nah, man. Who won out of Chip and Young'un?
So we got there. We went there.
Yeah.
And then we pulled up here.
Nah, for me, yeah,
Right.
that's the brothers, man.
Exactly. Yeah. On that note, we're gonna bring it to a close, man. It's the hustler, Big Dougie, Krept and Konan.
Come on.
Come on, G.
That
Big.